Nice. 18
Hello,
minus
everybody.
2, 16.
Welcome back to Hive AU. Welcome to episode 8 of DNZ.
I got a
DND.
7.
And welcome to the first DND of 2025.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I got a 20 unnatural.
So,
Got 13.
so 13 plus your dex is an 18. Seals, what you got a 16, and
Yeah.
Axel got the purple on your blue dice. Where is it?
Which one do I have? Okay, we can waste a shot. on
Where's your
this
dice?
fucking head.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be on. I thought it was over here.
Yeah, Axel, where's your
Hey.
dice?
What'd you do with it?
I got a 7. I already rolled my dice.
Where is it?
Oh, I see it.
It's right next to my sheet.
Oh, why'd you take it all the way over there?
Because, I don't know. Trying to hide my shame.
So how it's going to go is zombies. Then it'll be dark.
I thought they got a 19.
Oh yeah, they did get a 19. So yeah, it'll be then
Why did you say that?
dark
We could have gotten a lower number.
zombies. Well, like those.
See, the zombies were gonna go first. Now
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make it. I thought he was re-rolling their speed.
Benny.
No.
The NPCs rolled a 15, and so this is the order for today.
Oh, I rolled an 18 and I still fall behind Violet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with everything, well, Maria rolled a 13 plus their plus 5 is an 18. You rolled an 18 with your -2.
Crazy.
know,
Look at
I know.
this shit.
Hey, Maria, I'm not powerful. Looks at Violet and Yuki.
Look
Yeah,
at
sure.
how many fucking inspirations I've used this fucking game.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
as
you
well.
used a lot.
I've deleted a lot from the others as well. I think I just forgot to. I'll just delete a couple of these as well. Because originally I was just gonna keep like one in here for everyone, so just to copy it
Everyone.
over.
Fair.
I love that I just love. I didn't realize that it's just date inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Either
Oh,
way,
yeah.
who should? You know, with everything, I'm gonna roll to see who's gonna give the recap. All right, it rolled on 2 seals.
Okay, so last time on Left 4 Dead World War Z,
Real.
we had the party who, after exploring the 3rd floor, came down and were like, let's split the rations with Quill, but we also saw what was on the computer, and it was some bad shit, let me tell you. It was basically like the zombie spread is with blood types, and we were like, oh shit, dog. And so we tried to figure it out, but apparently we heard General Quill, and we're like, shit, that sounds like Quill, because they have the same fucking name. And they were like, alright, let's do some investigating. So Lexi and Alex went to go talk to Quill to make sure he wasn't a bad guy. Benny tried to talk with Grace, we'll get to that. And Violet decided to give Runner a arm blade from Rogue's Honor. Alex and Lexi were like, Quill, my guy, were you an army man? And Quill was like, yep, I sure am, but you know, I wasn't that good. But my father, on the other hand, they were like, oh shit, it's his father. And then Benny tried talking to Grace and almost got shot in the fucking face by Grace because she was like, how do you know about the blood types? And Benny would just light his ass off. Again, Benny's like, bet, I'll kill myself faster than you can, Lexi. Anyways. As you can see, I completely forgot, but moving on.
So you learned that Quill was scratched.
And then Quill was also scratched by what he said was a dog, but was actually a zombie. Oh no.
Can't believe we fucking
then
lied like that.
Then Lavender, Grace, and also
Hotshot.
what the fuck was Hotshot? Yeah, right, her. They came back, and Hotshot immediately went to Violet and was like, Violet, I need answers from you. And Violet was like, no. And Hotshot was like, alright, time to murder a child.
What?
And it was basically like And basically Renner was like, Hotshot, that's enough. And Hotshot was like, nope, I'm gonna murder her and take her hostage. And so that got intense, and Hotshot was not acting like her usual self, Renner said. We came in, we light up Hotshot like a Christmas tree. And we discovered Hotshot's, and we looked at Hotshot's body after cutting off her head, because apparently if you kill them in the head, that doesn't do anything. And we saw a little prick, like a needle got shot into her, and we were like, oh shit, something happened. So, and then, what the fuck happened next? Oh yeah, we asked Grace a question of what did they see, and they saw, where the fuck was her? Where the fuck is her?
Probably dead in the fucking bin over here.
Right, they saw...
She is dead in the
Russian
bin
girl,
over here.
He is definitely.
Yeah, Russian girl, aka Jody, apparently shot them with a needle that infected them. And Alex did the most humane thing. Walked up and shot her in the fucking face, as one does.
I mean, we could have tortured her for answers. That was the humane thing.
Yeah. And basically, Alex was like, look. And turns out she was, what are they called? Royal Arms men? People? Guys?
Royal Army.
Royal Army. And apparently, they had injectors. Apparently, people can now just shoot fucking injections into people.
Hey, yo.
And Lavender was also infected. And I'm gonna be honest, Benny was ready to shoot her in the fucking face when he saw that Lavender was acting angry. But Lexi was like, no, we shouldn't shoot her in the face. We just need to calm her down. I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And so we said,
Akira.
Ah!
leave me alone, Uranus.
Uranus.
And then we locked Lavender in the room, and we'll see what happens with that. And Runner was on the cusp of dying, but luckily he was saved by Benny's medical skills. How does Benny have medical skills? How does Benny do anything? And Violet and Runner had an actually nice talk, a very sweet moment. And then we figured out that maybe Quill is the cure because he has infected by a needle shot, and he also has a scratch from a zombie, and it's been 1 week, and yet he's not infected.
Who knows?
Basically, the moral of the story is Quill is built different.
Blue Dragon just says, fuck the Royal Army. All my survivor friends hate the Royal Army.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Sato Sushi Shami 01, welcome. What do you miss? Depends if you were here from, if you are all caught up. If you're all caught up, didn't miss much. If you're not, then welcome to our zombie campaign.
Yeah, we just did recap. You didn't miss really anything.
Yeah.
And also, if you look
I don't know
over,
if the idea was called recap.
if you guys look over on the dark side,
I put it away, but I will take it out.
I'm gonna delete this. Alright, sorry, take it out. Dark now has Hotshot's bolt action rifle, and as well the trank gun that apparently has 3 vials of infection.
Which, to be honest, is really good for research purposes, and if we just want to cause chaos with other people.
Yeah, I'll probably be handing out the rifle to somebody eventually, but we got bigger stuff to worry about right now, so we'll get there when we get there.
I forgot, how many shots did I say was in the other rifle before I deleted it?
Oh.
I think 12?
Dog, I don't remember.
I'm gonna say 12 shots. But yeah. Alright, Seal, so we'll get an inspiration. Who would you like to give another inspiration to?
Maria.
Shocker.
Alright, Maria's
I don't think she has any inspiration.
She has 4.
Oh, she has 3. Never mind.
I mean, she has 3.
Yeah.
Axel and Dark both only have 1.
I'm sorry.
You're not gonna
like
change
that.
your mind?
They said.
I'll say I'm sorry, but no.
It do be rough like that.
They did not. They're like, we need our heavy hitters to stay alive. Violet ready to throw down.
You see the shit Violet has done? She can craft some shit.
Yeah.
All right. We get back into game where Hotshot falls over dead. No. I meant runner, but yeah, but we get back right into game where you guys just has finished up your conversation with Day Trader, a downed runner, Grace, and Quill. And also Biggie Cheese and Jeremy.
Yes. The real heroes of this story.
Real protagonist.
I just need like a human version of a like someone's cosplaying as a Zepstrika and someone cosplaying as Eradicate.
Could probably find it.
I mean, how much am I getting paid to do it?
Hold on, I'll find it.
I don't make any more money from these streams, so no. Also need I need a girl Swalot apparently for Lavender if she's still alive.
You got it. Oh no, he's hot.
As you guys finally finish up your conversation with them, Quill looks over. Is like, so I forget. Do you tell him everything that you found, or you just say that like it was just the Royal Army?
I think we told him everything because
I honestly don't remember if we even had a conversation with him. I thought we all just kind of gathered up and were gonna talk about it. Maybe we had like a short one.
I remember the one thing
I remember we
do
asked him
remember
about
is
blood type.
you said something about the blood type, which was the reason why Lavender is now locked up. You learned about Quill's blood type, and you said that his father was too deep in.
Yes, we didn't really tell him much.
I think you told him a bit about what we learned, like while I was dealing with Lavender.
When he got the basics.
It was like you didn't tell him like how you know the info. You just basically told him about like the blood types and the and that like Quill's dad is basically a part of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, not much, but just enough for him to understand.
I mean, if he has no further questions, I feel no need to elaborate further.
Fair.
Huh. I got one from Day Trader. He looks. The only question I have is why would the Royal Army be a part of this thing? I mean, if they were all a part of it, wouldn't they all be carrying tranquilizers?
They probably only have a limited supply of the stuff. I'm sure it's not exactly easy to make it nowadays.
Yes, but also that medical gun you have. That's also very rare to come by.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured nothing I've ever seen before, but I mean, again, it's probably not exactly easy to come by, so
there is one thing that came out of this. We are unbelievably fucked. You telling me people can now just shoot fucking injections into people?
Well, not particularly. Day Trader looks over, thinking. You say they need blood type, and with those types of shooters, that's only stuff that like medical facilities can give out. But not a lot of people know a lot about medical. The only place that really is left to have medical surface is the doctors.
You think they maybe got it off them?
Those shooters, definitely for sure. But I don't think the Royal Army is just the I don't know really. I can't really say for sure. But Like he looks over, like thinking to himself, just like,
Could just be the Royal Army does just God fucking damn it, Connor. It could just be
Connor.
also the Royal Army just doesn't give a shit. And just decides to blast everybody they see.
Well,
If they
yes,
had the resources, they'd probably be doing it.
but they only have a limited amount of resources. They had multiple outposts, but like one of them set up at a mine, like a mining facility to mine for metals. Plus, they don't really have. They're like lower, like grunt style people don't really have high level weapons. Only those wooden katanas and those 2-shot pistols.
When does it matter?
They can do a lot of damage with those, yes.
Yeah, we know. We saw you.
Thanks. Again for that.
Holds up a thumbs up.
But the one thing I'm wondering is the Royal Army the lab? Or is the lab only trying to get stuff from the Royal Army and stuff basically from anyone?
If I'm a betting man, I'd say that the higher ups in the army are part of people who worked for the lab or plants of some sort.
Judging by my previous research of history, they might just be trying to reset everything so they're the leaders on top.
That is
Or they're
true.
still continuing their experiment.
I mean, it's usually about power with these things. I
And no
mean,
one-
a world ravaged by the undead, and the only people who know how to stop it would seem to be pretty powerful people, you know.
So far, it seems like no one's able to stop it. You hear from like Runner. Even the military has tried and failed.
My opinion, though, is that they're trying their hardest to find some kind of cure so that they can be the ones in charge. You control the cure, you control the people, you control the people, you control the world.
And
What
so
if they never do?
Well, I mean, I don't really know fully, but I apparently have been injected, but I haven't turned yet.
Probably what she was doing
how
out here,
long?
trying to find people who were immune. Makes sense if you think about it.
Or potentially
I mean-
more.
We don't know for sure if Quill's immune. Maybe it just takes longer to affect Quill.
There's a lot
Well,
of...
I'm not saying that he's immune, I'm just saying if he is, that's probably what she was out here trying to find.
Well, we can guarantee at least that he has resisted the initial infection. Because he was slashed by a zombie and survived. But I don't want to 100% say that he's cured without all belief. We still don't know everything. It's still only been like...
Well, yeah, if he dies,
months.
then
Well, I mean, if there's no
Probably
sign
so
of
bad.
it spreading after a week,
The virus spreads pretty fast. We've seen it happen before. If he's fine now, there's a good chance we can bank on him being immune.
Am I gonna get hurt more? Nara is already hit by the Nightcrawler and a lot of zombies.
I mean, I didn't plan
we
on
don't give a fuck.
experimenting on you, but
so what I think about right now is that if they aren't able to make a cure, what they're probably just going to do is to make sure that they're the most prosperous of the groups.
great.
Which
That's
might-
another thing that's on our fucking list. Royal
Which might
Army, people getting infected, zombies, mutated zombies, the whole entire fucking lot.
you're a little
Anyway.
hysteric right now, buddy. You might want to go sit down.
Yeah, that sounds fucking great. As Benny just hits something with his chain hammer and just walks off.
Which
Whatever,
from
you hit something, it like completely demolishes. Well, there goes my lunch.
and
Rip.
but if what happened here could probably show is that their plan might be just to infiltrate into groups and try to infect them from the inside and then just leave and let the other survivors just suffer.
That does make sense, I guess. And if somebody happens to be immune along the way, they can organize that person to disappear and perform various experiments.
Or just let the zombies deal with them.
I think that an immune person to a group that was based out of a lab is probably more valuable than any group falling. That's just my opinion, though.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's still a guessing game to find out what's going to happen.
So I think there's only just one thing that's pretty clear. Is that we should probably just all work together.
There's only people left, right? I mean, I guess there is some people who aren't very good. But, you know.
I might also have some more people as well here from Day Trader that are out there. Like, of course, we have Susan and other survivors who work for me. We still don't have enough to make a big area like the Doctors or the Royal Army, or I guess this weird third and fourth factions. And like there's like other smaller factions out here as well, like the one from I told you guys about. I feel like if anything, we're probably the size of a small faction.
No doubt
Yeah.
we're a very small fraction compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, our alliance isn't changing. We'll work together, but I think that the main thing we need to worry about now is trying to make sure as few people as possible fall to the Royal Army or the undead.
It's gonna be a lot to ask for, though. It's been 2 months, and yet they, even after a carpet bombing, they've completely overran the city. Mutant infections taken zones. You guys seen the Nightcrawler, the Bombers, and the Shriekers. Who knows what else is out there?
We'll just have to find a way to take them out then. I mean, this can't be the end, right?
Oh yeah. Speaking of special zombies, I don't know if we told you yet. We found a rat zombie.
Oh yeah, that.
A fucking what?
Yeah, it ran into the vents, and I would highly recommend we board up every vent.
Okay. I'll get my guys to work on that. That's weird. Like we haven't seen like a rat zombie nearby anytime.
It was upstairs. It looks
It was
like
in
it can't get down from there.
It was in the second floor, which I'm guessing like
Third.
that means that the ventilation in the first floor is not the same as the second
Third.
or third. But I'm just probably saying like maybe be safe to board up all the vents to be safe before it learns how to get out.
We'll see what we can do. Normally, usually the venting systems are a little bit like disconnected from the other floors. That's probably why the rat couldn't get down here to us.
Kind of crazy though. I've not seen an animal infected yet, at least before that thing.
Oh, then you haven't met Astrid yet.
Who?
Astrid. She's was a zookeeper, and well, right now her main thing is to keep her zoo safe, so that way no more infected shows up. But of course, she has lost multiple animals along the way.
Well, yeah, can't say I've met anybody like that.
She's
It's usually-
actually.
Sorry.
Oh, you speak first.
Usually an animal being infected by the same disease as a human is impossible.
from what Astrid
This
has...
whole thing seems pretty impossible when you think about it. I mean, look at what we've seen so far. Big fat zombies that can explode. Um, Zombies that can turn translucent. I mean, come on, that's fucking crazy.
But I mean, there has to be like some form of reason behind some of these. Like,
If anything, it might be smart to go talk to Astrid then. She's an animal expert, and she's dealt with some of the infected animal zombies. She would probably know the answers of why the infection only affects some and not all. Because most of the animals seem to just get eaten. But there are a couple that just turn.
maybe like specific kinds of animals would be important to know. But
Well, I know
just-
she had to kill the gorilla zombie.
Pretty
we're
similar
fucked.
biological makeup to humans, so
There was a bear one that she killed,
Jesus fuck.
and
Mortu.
I
Sorry.
do remember hearing about. Well, I can't remember the animal exactly, but she apparently needs help with two of the infected animals. Apparently, they're interesting. If you'd like, maybe one day I can send you over there and you can meet up with her.
Maybe.
Guess who wouldn't object to it?
Ugh.
Well, if anything,
I go
you-
in the zombie world and bear zombies are real. It's over. I'm leaving. Like fuck that.
I don't know. It's like I got. Who knows about like any of this stuff? Like, well, apparently though, she's been able to kill them by herself.
What?
So it might be like they could get infected, but they're not as strong compared to the others to like when humans are infected.
Who knows? Maybe you have
Like a
to go
bear
talk to
with
Astrid.
brittle bones. But I don't know what we're gonna do now. Let's try to start leaving, or do you want to stay and make sure Lavender's okay? Because we have been gone for a long time.
I don't think there's much of a chance of us making it home without running into something really bad if we go today. It's probably already late evening by now, at least that's the way it looked when we went outside earlier. If we go now, it'll be the dead of night by the time that we maybe make it home, and that's if we don't run into something that could probably kill us without us even hearing it.
To my knowledge, there are. You hear from Runner. To my knowledge, there potentially could be more night crawlers around. Night crawlers are probably the most dangerous species at night, as you guys well know. But I don't know. It seems like they're instead of having like an army of night crawlers show up, there's only like a small group of them. Maybe it has something to do with the blood types thing.
Well, I think it's probably best that we stay here for another night, and then we'll leave early in the morning and go and find our people and talk to them.
All right.
All right. Well, if that's the case, does anyone want to check out my wares?
We're
Just
broke.
stares at him.
We're
I'm
broke.
kind of happy we
trader.
saved him.
We traded with you earlier. We're broke.
Yeah, I know. Just double checking. I mean, you know as well. If you help out with Astrid, I would also pay you for that job, and like other jobs I might have. Either way.
I got
It's
this
a
new
boot.
item called the God Wrench.
I'll take
I'll be damned.
your entire stock.
I feel like it's a bit of a bad time right now.
Violet's just gonna walk off.
Outside into the zombies. Got it.
No! She
Not
just wants to
again.
go alone.
Just the bear, like, how many times will we teach you this lesson, old man?
All right. But is there? What would you guys like to do? If you guys decide to stay here, it is like evening, not like I would say like it's about getting a little bit darker, not like completely dark. You guys just want to talk to people, discuss things. You want to try and clear out another floor or something. What do you like to do? You like to make Violet make more weapons?
I think just like Levy's gonna just try to relax this time around. Her brain not doing good.
Yes,
Yeah.
this pillow is very tough but very pillowy. The barrier.
This pillow is indeed a pillow.
Yes, this floor is indeed floor.
This
I don't
ground
know.
is indeed made of floor.
I don't know what to do, honestly.
You guys,
We are all at a loss for words.
it's up to you guys. If you guys like, you can just sleep throughout the night. Completely up to you all. If you like anyone you like to talk to, please go right on ahead and feel free. We only really have 4 faces. But you can talk to whoever, any of these guys as well.
What do the kids want to do?
Make out in a corner.
Oh
Probably.
my gosh. No, Violet's by herself.
Benny is also by himself, just mumbling to himself.
By themselves together.
No!
Oh my god, they're kissing.
Just
Such
Benny
good
runs the
friends.
Whoa, that's what elections.
I mean, they went in opposite directions.
Opposite directions and then meet up in the same place.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
Yeah,
Benny's
wink,
not in the
wink.
mood to talk about it.
Jeez, okay. Hold on.
I couldn't help but just do the friggin' light arrow joke. Oh my god, they're kissing.
They're such good friends.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Violet.
Time for some daddy-daughter talk.
I'll
Hey,
explain to
kid.
you the buzzings and the hornets.
Explain to you the buzzards and the hornets. That's horrendous.
Alright,
I forgot about that.
let's see what the others are gonna do. He is going to go pass out. They actually might do something. They might do something. And they're also going to pass out. So the ones passing out is Quill. And the other one passing out, I gotta go check my wares!
My wares.
Just falls over asleep and drunk.
I don't know if you guys remember the Stick of Truth, but do you guys remember the Canadian dude who's like, "Welcome to the shop. Do you want to see my wares?"
Yeah.
Runner got a nat
What
20.
is Render doing?
As
Oh.
you see as he walks by, he looks, I'm gonna go do a little bit of scouting. As
Thumbs
he's gonna
up.
take first watch.
Bro just recovered from death. And he's like, alright, back to work.
Come on.
Exactly. I mean, he's handled death
He's a
before.
trooper, man.
Basically, I rolled for, like, you know, some stuff. Let's just say if there was any chance of a zombie about to, like, show up, Runner's now just gonna take care of it for you.
Nice.
Okay.
Using hotshot sniper rifle.
You can't even load
Probably
that thing.
I probably should, like, see if he at least wants it.
Probably not. With the way how I saw the
We probably
rifle,
should apologize for shooting his friend.
with the
I mean, we talked about it.
I'm pretty sure he's not that kind of person to be bitter about it.
He understood.
Kinda-
I apologized. I said I was sorry that it had to go down that way, and he said he understood.
That is true. That is
I mean,
true.
as well, if you're
Yeah.
wondering, like, maybe you should, I would like to remind you that Hotshot's rifle does seem to like be like bolt action, where you like hold it one hand and like use your other hand.
He may want it as a keepsake. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it's up to you. You have a hold of it though. I hear my dog's going crazy.
Oh.
Oh no.
But also this.
What?
Oh, I just put the knife underneath the gun. I feel like I have a bit.
Oh.
Oh,
B, did you see the message I sent you, by the way?
I'll have to go take a look because I need to go see why the dogs are barking. So let's take a break and yeah, I'll take a look.
he's probably who I'll end up going with, like for an extra character, but he's not gonna be, you know, like he's gonna be somebody else. He'll be somebody else. He's also not gonna have the little like mask that he has in the background. He's not. If I have to make a new one.
I opened up the wrong chat because I thought you sent it in the voice chat. So I just saw fucking like Gohan.
Yeah, it's Gohan. I'm gonna play Gohan.
Yeah, I believe it.
Here's my idea for my backup character.
Yeah, B said it was okay. I'm literally just playing Son Gohan. You know, Kamehameha and everything. Like I can just do that. You know.
I mean, yeah.
He
but
said it was okay.
As soon as you get infected, though, then you have to deal with a Super Saiyan zombie.
Yeah, see, then it's basically
Oh,
like
no.
in Deceased when Superman gets infected. Except none of you have superpowers, so good luck.
Exactly. Also, how did you find such perfect things that actually described Jeremy, Biggie Cheese, and Lavender?
I was looking, I was trying to find good stuff for him. And I was
swear to-
like, I couldn't find anything like good for Jeremy besides this one. I wanted to get like a better like quality image, because as you can tell, compared to the other ones, the quality's kind of bad on this one.
Yeah, a little. I will say
But
that
the rest of them were buff shirtless men.
Yeah, I mean the other. I mean, literally, the one for Lavender really fits Axel, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I liked that one too. It was also
What does
the
that
only,
mean?
It was also the only one that I saw that didn't have like still have goop on it, like poison goop,
Oh my
like
god, it's
somewhere.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's Biggie Cheese. He had a rat tail, so you could tell what he was better, but I edited it out because obviously he wouldn't have that.
Yeah.
I swear, if the same episode that we have just Lavender as a face claim is when they're gonna also be fucking dead, I'm going to be angry.
It's just like I give him a face clean and.
It's okay, Axel. I'll send it to you, and you can use it for something else.
I don't know what to use it for.
I don't know. There's other games that we play.
I don't know. Use it for Crossroad.
Yeah. Go back to
What do you
streaming,
mean?
Please.
That's not- Just play as specifically Lavender, just like, oh yeah, I was like being infected by a zombie virus and I ended up in a Yu-Gi-Oh card game world for some reason.
Hey,
Exactly.
we've reused characters before.
The time I got reincarnated into a world where card games is everything.
That's Red's campaign.
I've played like the same. I've played like the same freaking Pokemon character 3 different times.
True.
Okay, but still, it's moving a zombie D&D character to a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Axel, stop questioning it and just have fun.
Okay, jeez.
Also
Maybe-
love you.
You know,
Anyways.
maybe they were an actor to the DNZ anime from that universe.
Yeah, you never know. You can do whatever you want.
Just feels like, Axel, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Have some whimsy.
All right. Let's get back into it. Question: who should we start with? Do we start with the dad-daughter, or do we start with the teenagers? Let's go
Which
with the
one's more
teenagers.
interesting? Alright.
Oh my god, it's Two-Face. If this whole thing turns out just to be a huge fucked up TV show, I'm going to figure out how to jump over this metaphorical table and strangle B.
I mean,
That would be the
this would be the equivalent of The Walking Dead for like some universe. To be fair, like we tend to tie our campaigns together somehow, and it's usually by it being a comic book or a TV show. So
I know, I
I
just
mean,
TV
literally-
magazine I have.
Fucking literally, Emily and Vex are both anime character comics.
yeah.
I know, I'm just saying, like, if this turns out to be like one of the many possible plots for Danganronpa, I'm going to be pissed.
It's just a
I don't
fucking
know,
reality
it's the
show.
best 5D chess move.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the next campaign's My Hero, so this would be an interesting show for like a universe with superpowers.
Wow, so you mean to tell me that these non-powered people actually have to go through this entire world to go and like fight these like
Yes.
without any? And oh, so the zombies have quirks.
Yes.
Interesting.
Aurora Borealis,
No.
this time of day, this time of year.
What
Right.
actually is interesting is that could actually kind of make sense of just like it's a zombie virus but infects all the quirk users.
That would be scary. Imagine if you're like the 1 in 1,000 that it does not get a quirk, and you have to fight a fucking zombie with the power of turning gigantic.
I would say like
I'd
it,
take my own
by
life.
technicality, like it would be interesting if to make it more sense of the quirkless people surviving. It's like they can't use their quirks; it gets replaced by like a constant infection.
That was the Left 4 Dead 2 game we played. All the tanks had quirks.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
exactly. Yeah, it was literally just infected All Might.
If you guys want to see Hell on Earth, make sure to subscribe to either Dark or B.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See
upload
that-
that soon, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, me
You'll
too.
just see a slow descent of us going crazy.
Seriously though, that was. I still don't know. Death montage or time skip?
I'm doing a
Like,
time
what
skip
if you
in
are-
mine, so I think a death montage would be good for yours. That way there's something different.
It's like, all right, and here's all of us dying. All right, let's get back into it.
Just the screams of agony.
While
I
just the
mean-
while the Benny Hill theme is playing.
Just like it just had a cheery theme song in the background as we're all just screaming and dying.
Just play California Girls.
You would get DMCA'd so fucking fast.
Might be worth
It'd
it.
be funny as fuck though.
It would. I'm not saying it wouldn't.
We're gonna head back into it as Benny. You're just
Mhm.
being mad, grumpy. Bruh, why would you do this? Bruh, 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 bruh. You know
Alright, thanks,
that
God.
time for a zombie truck coon.
Is that not what you're doing?
That was the exact joke that I don't even know who said. Oh yeah, it was Zen who made that joke to me specifically. Of like, stop questioning things, or else you're gonna get hit by a zombie truck.
Zombie
Zombie
truck coon.
It's just Truck-kun, but it's driven by a zombie.
Oh, God.
It transfers you into other undead animes. You get hit by a kid, you go to High School of the Dead.
That would actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's the
there's
dream,
gonna be-
isn't it?
There's gonna be one more like break from the game. Just having a freaking My Hero character whose quirk is just somebody experiences a Genjutsu-esque style of being isekai'd.
I guess I'll say this as well. Opal
Cocoon.
did say, I think she says by the time we finish DNZ, they may be ready to go back to Power Rangers.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you know, I just meant the next official, like, full campaign. This is technically like a mini campaign.
Technically a mini one, but this campaign can still last for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We are very cautious.
Thanks for saying look forward to it, people.
Either way,
It's almost like we have trust issues, B.
I don't know why. Seriously, seriously, I don't know why that trust issues with me. Either way, Grace pulls out her gun and shoots Benny in the back of the head.
I knew it.
You roll for a character. No.
You know what? Fair.
Gotta be honest, if anyone of us deserve to get shot in the back of the head, it's probably Benny.
Damn.
Am I wrong though?
Tell them when they're telling lies, bro.
Seals?
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
about to say, like, are you
Don't
gonna
worry,
say
I
I'm lying?
understand. No.
Pat.
I'm sorry.
I think he's just leaning against the wall and just kind of I don't know, hitting his head against the wall. Not hard, but softly.
You know, even though it's soft, you're still gonna damage your brain by doing that.
How do you want, Grace?
Just see what's going on. There's a lot of
Not
shit.
much. Yeah, you can say that again.
There's a lot of shit.
That was a rhetorical question.
Well, then you probably shouldn't say it like that again.
That wasn't even a question.
Okay, Grace, Grace, did you actually come here to help me, or did you actually come here just to be a fucking nuisance?
I mean, can I do both?
Touche.
I was about to say, like, I mean, you know what? You're right.
Benny met their rival. As it looks like
What do you want, short stack?
puffy cheeks. Alright. Just thought you may need a friend. She just sits down next to you.
We're friends.
I mean, you and I barely know each other from school. And I'm pretty sure the only other people I know are most likely dead. So you're like the closest thing I can call a friend right now.
I'll take it.
What about Violet?
Violet and Grace never knew each other.
Yeah.
It could still work.
I mean, if Violet
They could be
talks to-
besties.
Yeah, Violet.
I
talks to
gotta
Grace.
say, that was the most dad response to that. What about Violet?
I mean,
I'm just furthering the narrative here.
I mean, don't you want like
Just Alex.
friends your own age?
Anyways, I'm good. I just need some time to cool off, and that is my time. So I don't need you to be here to console me.
Okay, I wasn't really going to console you. I was just gonna be
Good.
here like a friend was. It's not really I might be like the second in command of my team. But like that's a lot
I
of
doubt
pressure.
that.
Alright, so there's a crowbar and a gun, and they give me the gun.
Okay, and
I don't know. I mean, like, who else do you think would be in charge? Probably, like, the only one I could think of would be, like, Biggie Cheese or Jeremy. But Jeremy's, like, too young, and Biggie Cheese looked like he just got out of prison.
I would be having disciplinary problems if you named me Greg.
ever since Bud went away and blew himself up, I always knew that guy was a terrorist.
Just the fucking NPC bird who died sacrificing his life to save everyone.
Should never
God.
let him to the gang.
No, being a bird must be great. I mean, you get to scream Admiral Akbar when you do stuff.
Admiral Akbar.
These two are just best friends now, like in Friendlock.
Anyways, Grace, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work. I'm fine. I just don't want to talk to people or be around people at all.
What did you think I was doing?
I don't know, trying your best to maybe get something out of me.
No. She just looks.
Okay, then go.
No.
My $10.
This is my place. And literally, I just want to sit next to someone close. It's been hard not having anyone really to just feel safe with.
I make you feel safe.
I literally just said like you're the closest person I have left right now. So yes, right now you're like the only person I can feel safe with.
What about Quill? I mean, he's the person who actually saved you from this.
Yeah, but of course, like I've known for like a week that apparently he's been scratched by a zombie. I haven't really been felt
He's
safe
not
around
infected.
him. I know. I never really felt safe around him since that, because I know as soon as he turns, I'd be the one who they would look for answers. Or, like I said, one of the other ones.
You're a very confusing girl, I'll say that.
Yeah, all my girlfriend said the other thing. Said the same thing.
Whatever. You can stay there if you want, but I'm not really a good protector. I already know how Alex and Lexi view me.
I mean, you did save Violet, apparently. So,
Also,
mean-
may have called her an orphan, so like,
Is she one?
yes.
I mean, we're all orphans now.
Fair.
You forget that feeling of deja vu.
She completely just stole their line. No. If you weren't a protector, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have saved her. I'm not gonna say any. I'm not trying to, like, of course, say anything. It's up to you if you want to talk.
Not really.
Then we can just sit here in silence, just like good friends after, like best friends after not seeing each other for like a month. You get the joke?
No, I do not.
You see, the joke is that if like there's like best friends who see each other, and for not seeing each other after a month, they have like 10 minutes of like the most bro hangout moments, and like the next like 3 hours is just them scrolling on their phones.
You see, Grace, I've never had friends.
Okay, Grace. Sure.
Yeah.
Benny will just sit there.
Grace will just sit there as well, as like, you know, she brings out her gun, starts cleaning it.
Every time I hear you say bring out her gun, I just think you're immediately gonna say shoot Benny as a joke.
Shoots Lexi.
No.
You know what? Fair.
I don't even know them. I just wanted to.
I felt like she deserved it.
Hopefully,
I was told that she
hopefully
worked
Lavender
for the
doesn't
dean, so I
turn,
thought
but-
that she was a part of this.
oh goddamn, not again.
And I thought to myself,
Oh.
oh, Tom Cruise, come out the closet. And then I pull out my gun.
Gosh.
And then I pulled out my gun.
And I brought my gun.
No.
Here we go, just like this. There we go.
God.
It's just that meme of all the knives pointed at the cat.
This is
Oh, that's
this is
scary.
Runner's gun.
That was scary. No.
Anyways, I hope Lavender's doesn't turn, but if she does, I'm ready to shoot her in the fucking face.
Then that's something we'll have to do. Who knows? Maybe something.
I know people want to be hopeful, but we can't really have hope here.
All we have is survival.
Grace, you're fucking enabling him.
But all we have to do left is just wait and see.
I'll wait, but I just hope Lexi can do it.
I mean, if they can't, I'll do it.
No, I mean, I tried to shoot her.
Exactly. And then that one killed one of our people. Turned out that, well, they were a traitor or lab runner, whatever the fuck, but still.
She wouldn't have affected you. Who gives a shit at this point?
It still feels odd that, like, you know, he's holding on to that same trank gun.
He's not going to use it. Alex is a good guy. Probably the best guy out here, and has saved us more times than I can count.
Yeah. Well, if you trust him, that's good for you. You know.
Of course I trust him. I would be stupid not to. To be honest, I trust Lexi and Violet. I, on the other hand...
I mean, they seem to trust you a bit. They might say all this, like, weird, hard shit, but
They only trust me because they have to.
well, at the end of the day, we have to trust everyone who we can. I mean,
Exactly. They don't trust me because they actually mean it. They just trust me because they have to.
I'm pretty sure they trust you as well.
Nothing
for, like,
changes, Grace.
I mean, you did save Runner's life, and apparently Day Trader. I'm pretty sure those two now trust you more. And, like, they seem to always
Grace,
be
I'm
able
not a
to...
rational person.
I mean, are any of us left? We're literally with a ex-cop, another high school girl, a history teacher, a convict, like someone who's on the run for murder, apparently. Someone
Does he
who-
just go around telling everyone his tragic backstory?
No, she's basically no, but there's a reason why she knows.
I miss
stuff
my
like this.
family tales.
I missed my wife.
I miss killing my family. We now apparently have
Yeah,
someone
none
who's
of them have a
immune to the
disability.
We have someone who's like immune to the virus for some reason, but don't.
We
fully
don't know if he's immune. He could turn like one day.
We can dream.
And as well, Day Trader, which
I'm a
no one really
realist.
knows anything about Day Trader.
Yeah, but none of them have a disability. Well, on the other hand, do.
Runner literally doesn't have an arm.
And yet, he's the most useful person out here.
I don't think that's true. I mean, if it was you who literally killed the Nightcrawler.
By dumb pure luck. It's not skill, Grace.
Then how do you expect wielding that huge ass like chain hammer thing?
Grace. Let me say something to you. The only reason I'm still alive is because of this stupid inhaler. The second this runs out is the second I'm gone.
Okay. And
So right now,
people have survived with a lot worse sort of stuff. I mean, what about the people who need to survive with a certain medication that also can't get it? That's also very rare. A lot of people do have a lot more stuff they have to worry about. Like
I'm not saying.
you're always saying that, like, you know,
get
people
that.
don't trust you because of shit you've done or some shit like that. But if they didn't trust you, you wouldn't be here. You would have been probably as dead as the Dean or anyone if they didn't trust. The main reason why you're here seems to be the main reason why they trust you. At the end of the day, I believe that they know that you're someone that they can rely on.
I have to wait and see. Right now, I'm just planning how I should go out.
If you want my opinion of how everything should go out, if I was gonna pick my way to die,
I didn't ask for your opinion.
I'm gonna say it anyway. If I had to choose, I'd go out in a blaze of glory. She just lays back. Gunfight for the win.
You're fucking annoying, short stack.
Yeah, and you have problem breathing.
Oh my gosh! Ow!
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
And you're cute. And then he just turns.
I'm not into guys. But thank you.
No, you found a lesbian.
Not my type, anyways.
We
Yeah,
already
he
know
likes
I'm
he likes the
into
short, like the slightly
He goes,
short,
I'm into-
purple hair, no brown hair, purple affinity with a fox.
I'm into taller girls.
Likes to make Molotov cocktails.
What to say? So I know you're more into people who can control.
Loves duct tape.
Probably more than him.
As you guys just lay down. Alex.
Yeah.
Alex.
Alex comes up to
Violet.
Violet. Alex goes up to Violet. Listen, I don't approve of Benny.
Alex. Violet. Alex.
I do not give you my blessing.
Skipper.
I was gonna make a joke up. I was holding my tongue so much about the whole.
Mutant zombie.
like-
Get that thing away!
Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. So help me.
I just like heard the nothing changes, but I was about to go. But you know what does change? You know what also doesn't change? War.
War never changes.
Skipper, get on them. There we go. Stay.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, he just kind of like goes off in the direction that Violet left in, and you know, walks up to her and he's like, "Hey, how you holding up?"
I'm okay. She's messing around with her bracelet.
You sure? It's been a long day for you. I know. I didn't really have much time to spare to talk to you about it. Well, with everything going on.
It has been a lot, but I'm okay.
So that's why you're over here in the dark corner all by yourself, because you're good.
No.
That's what I thought. You want to talk about it?
Is this your I'm doing good corner?
Everything is fine.
Alright, Blue Dragon. Alright. You know who else changes? My
Do you know who else never changes? My mom.
that was a joke by Blue Dragon.
It's
I
actually
was
a
actually
problem.
watching regular show before this game.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, he's just like, so you want to talk about it?
Sure. She just keeps messing around with her bracelet, thinking.
Is about your brother again?
Tear the bracelet off.
It's part of it, I guess.
What's the rest of it?
I almost got killed again the second time.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would have been nice to have that only been a one-time thing, but world we live in today, you know what I'm saying? He like sits down, kind of next to where she is. He looks up at the ceiling. He's like, honestly, after a day like today, puts a lot of things into perspective for a guy. I mean, I killed 2 people today. Cold blood, didn't even have to think about it. I just did it. It's the way the world is now. And the only thing I'm left thinking is, at least it wasn't me, anyone that I cared about. I'm still breathing. You're still breathing. Violet, or not Violet, fuck, Benny and, hold on, I forget, Lexi, are still breathing. Lavender, for the time being. Call that a win.
I guess so.
The way I've been thinking about it is, it was a bad day for everybody, and a lot of bad things happened, but we kind of can't let that be it, you know? If we just keep dwelling on the bad stuff, we're just gonna end up going crazy. I probably got more blood on my hands than anybody in this room, or in this building, but I'm trying not to think about it anymore. You do what you gotta do. What?
My brother killed his whole entire family.
I mean, that was at least 3 people. I've killed at least 3 people. We don't know how many people he's killed
3
since then.
people.
I've killed 7 cops that have come after me.
Okay, well let's not talk about that part. Let's just like pretend you didn't say that. Anyway.
Okay, B. Okay, B. I see this.
What?
Anyway. He's like, the first time that I did it, I thought about it a lot. And it really started to get to my head. It's not that I don't think about it. It's that I know now what I gotta do. And today we did what we had to do to keep everybody safe. You almost got killed. That really sucks, but it's the world we live in now. We're gonna have to come to terms with it, you know?
I know you told me before that I need to be brave and all of that, but it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, you're right, it is, but still more reason to put on a brave face and keep going. I mean, if things just fix themselves right now, that'd be awesome, but that's not gonna happen. And if you keep being afraid, then there's gonna be a time where I'm not there, Benny's not there. You gotta... He just kind of like pauses for a second. you gotta fight. That's all this world is now. Fighting. Fight for survival. Fight for a future. Fight to survive. I don't want to see anything happen to you. But I can't control that. You really can't even control that, but you need to give yourself a fighting chance.
I'll try. It's just been, a lot has happened, and I almost got killed 2 times. I don't know how to handle that.
I mean, does anybody really? Before all this happened, everybody was living their normal lives. Hell, I've been shot at before, and I never would have thought that anything could have felt like this. But sometimes you gotta, I guess, I don't really want to use this phrase, but man up. Because I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid, because they definitely are. Getting almost killed really fucking sucks, but in this world, we're not gonna get any easy chances at making our way through it. It's all hard. It's only gonna get worse, like you said. If we don't adapt, then we're gonna die. That's what happened today. We almost died because we didn't adapt fast enough. Lavender's infected because we didn't adapt fast enough. We didn't know that we couldn't just trust people on the merit that we're all human. And if we're gonna make it, we need to adapt. That's what I'm trying to do. What we're all trying to do. But if you keep thinking that you're just gonna get through this and everything's gonna be fine, probably not. You gotta realize that there's bad things that are gonna happen. And you gotta be prepared for them. None of us could have predicted what happened today. We were fast enough to prevent it, but what if next time you're by yourself? I can show you everything that I know if you want me to. But you gotta want to. I want you to live. Do you want to?
She looks at her bracelet. I do. I want to see my brother again, if he's even still out there.
So, let's adapt, get stronger, and survive this thing.
She's gonna look at Alex. Can you promise me something, Alex?
Maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're asking.
I don't fucking know.
Take care of Yipper.
I mean, I can do that. Anyway.
Can I just say, it's very funny how both Violet and Alex have a brother.
They can bond over their shared trauma of their probably dead siblings.
Yay.
I hope
Most
not.
likely dead.
Patent pending.
Anyway. Yeah, he's just like, I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. It depends on what you're asking.
You help me find my brother whenever that time comes.
If he's still out there, we'll find him.
Okay. I do want you to help me.
Alright. Well, we'll go back to the bunker tomorrow and we'll start teaching you how to shoot a little bit better. You're a natural already, but if you use a little work. I'll try to show you a couple other things too. Maybe how to fight. That would have definitely come in handy. You have a knife.
I'm still not quite used to the gun, to be honest.
Well, that's to be expected. You know, everybody's a little skittish at first. I was. It's just the thing, you know. It's not gonna hurt your. Well, I mean, yeah, unless you want it to.
No.
So you know, you just gotta understand that it's just a thing, and the thing can't hurt you unless you know you make that happen. And let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Never turn the gun the other way.
Yeah,
Lesson number 1.
Don't look down the barrel. There we go.
We'll get you there. It's just gonna take some doing. As long as you're willing to learn, I can probably teach you. I helped my brother whenever he learned to shoot.
You did?
Yeah, he was on the force with me. Well, or he was gonna be. He just got through orientation and everything the day before. We were actually gonna go celebrate the night that it happened, and well, you know how that worked out. But yeah, I helped him through it, showed him how to shoot and everything. I could probably show you. Can't be more difficult than he was.
I'll try.
That's the spirit.
Two-Face says Clementine in the MC.
Oh, your character is just Clementine.
As you guys...
Hey, look, I'll be Lee happily. Lee is a great character. I just hope I don't go out the way he did.
I was going to say, we all know what happens to Lee at the end.
As you guys all...
I mean, yeah, Two-Face just says, I swear this ends just like the Telltale Walking Dead game.
As you guys all have that sort of thing, you have that bonding moment. We cut over to Lexi, who's having the kitchen sink thrown at them.
Ow.
Yes, I found an image of a kitchen sink just for this joke.
That is dedication, and I respect it.
The kitchen sink at them.
Why does that person just have a kitchen sink as a weapon? That makes no sense.
From the top row.
Chad's
I had to make do, guys.
Chad's new upgraded weapon, the kitchen sink.
Kitchen sink.
I had to make do, guys. You guys never brought me the chair back, so you know, I found this sink in the thing in the bunker. I just ripped it out. You know, we don't need that.
Just fucking like does just skips from regular show and just beats the guy over the head with the refrigerator, but with the sink.
I call this kitchen sink my thrash.
Also, just the chainsaw here for no reason as well.
Okay, can I have Violet do one more thing?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I just want to make that a funny thing.
He reaches for Alex's gun and shoots him.
No!
There you go.
Why does it always have to end in violence?
Seriously, no! She's not gonna do that!
War never changes, Axel. You said it yourself.
No!
He kicks Benny in the nuts.
No!
Goes and kicks Benny out specifically just to fucking kick him right in the balls and walk away. Doesn't elaborate.
She does want to talk to Benny, but not right now. She's gonna hug Alex again. Because a lot has happened today and she's still a little bit shaken up.
He'll hug her back.
Is this what Dad feels like?
Me? Alex, can you just fucking say that you're my daughter now? Just please, can you just adopt her already? God fucking damn it. Seriously,
Wait, no,
God,
you see,
fuck.
the reason why Dark isn't doing that is because as soon as he says that, he knows in the next comic page that they'll just die. Because that usually just happens.
That is true. Alex does have the axe, so he does have a higher chance of dying now.
Yep. You know, see, that's why we had so much trouble in the Left 4 Dead. I only got a fire axe like once. I only had it for like
It
the
is
very
true.
end. You know, if I had had that thing from the start, oh boy, it would have been on. But no,
No,
you guys will know what I'm talking
like,
about soon.
Soon.
Watch our descent. You will see us get like extremely pissed out of nowhere.
I mean, there's reasons.
Good
Yeah,
reason.
Yeah, exactly.
As they hug, Lexi fast asleep, honk shoes.
I don't know. I feel like Lexi's more of a honk me kind of sleeper.
I just imagine Lexi for no reason, just the loudest snorer you'll ever meet.
I can see it.
I know.
And just sleeps. My children are idiots. My children are idiots.
No, hey, no, this is what they say. Coffee, 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 coffee.
There's just like the fucking coffee bean from regular show.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Coffee.
Oh no!
That's her sleep paralysis demon.
Oh no. Please no.
Danny.
Danny's her fucking sleep paralysis demon. He's just like, hey, what's going on? I make cool inventions, and she's like, oh god, please no.
Please, no. Get out of my head. I was just gonna... I just want to have some coffee. No!
Okay.
Don't take my
I
coffee.
kind of do just want to make the. Leave me alone. I make inventions.
Oh, anything but that.
Leave me alone. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Ah!
Wait,
don't-
Violet's your sleep paralysis demon.
I feel like all of Dark's characters has the same sleep paralysis demon. Femboy Hooters.
Honestly, yeah, that was a whole trip. God, Jesus,
Good having you.
that was.
Why did you have
Steels
to
wasn't
remind us
even-
of that, actually?
Steels wasn't even there for that. He doesn't even know. I don't think we've even talked about it. I know I haven't.
We never even told Seals about
Long fit.
Maybe he'll make a return.
God, please don't.
I mean,
That was the most. That was the most painful thing. That was like the whole like.
Let's
We're
just
deep
keep
enough in the
going.
video.
Let's just
I
keep
could say-
going.
That was as bad as the whole porn shop fiasco.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
Yay,
Either
next
way,
day.
let's move on to the next day.
I love
Alright, we're
confusing
not gonna
like
unpack that.
I love confusing the entirety of chat with talking about the games that happened before we ever started streaming.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you made it this far into the video, type no.
How? Literally how?
Okay.
As it does.
It
You
was more-
guys all wake up. You know, you actually had like a good night's sleep. You weren't like called on for anything. You didn't have to worry about anything. As you guys all wake up, you see a sleeping runner outside. You see blood on his machete. I mean, like right by the entrance, of blood on his machete.
He did good.
You see these two are checking outside right now.
What are the real protagonists? Jeremy and Biggie Cheese doing though?
Let's roll for them. Let's see what
So,
they're doing.
Jamie, I think if we add this lyric here, that should be good.
Oh, that would be fire. Fire like the time we burned down that build. No, Jeremy, calm down. No. We don't talk about that. Remember?
We can't let Jeremy. We can't let them know. Okay.
Jeremy's cooking, and Biggie Cheese is writing a rap with Jeremy.
He's in the
Let them-
kitchen. He's literally cooking.
We can't let them know about that orphanage. Okay.
All right.
Just
Oh
opens
my
like, you're stealing
God.
my credit.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, as you
I
guys,
feel like it should probably be time we check up on Lavender.
And I was about to ask. So who's gonna do it?
We
If
should just.
she-
I think we should get everyone together.
you four are
Okay,
together.
And if she turned, what do we do?
What do you mean? What do we do?
I mean, I
Well,
have the
because
steel
I know
chair.
this is if you're not a part of this conversation, Grace.
Ah.
Damn.
I'm just saying, Lexi, this is your student, and you were
Technically,
very adamant about,
I didn't want you to immediately just shoot her on the head on instinct when we didn't even know what happened yet.
we know what happened. The same thing that happened to Hotshot, and she acted not like herself.
And it wasn't like that she was throwing hands with anyone she could see.
And until she, I'm not gonna get into this conversation right now. I'm just saying, if she does turn, do we have your blessing to,
Alright, we'll deal with it.
bang? Are you sure? Not because I don't trust you, but just because it can be hard.
It has already been hard this whole time.
You know what? Fair. All right. Let's go check up on Lavender.
He just starts writing like, God forbid I actually want to have the benefit of a doubt for once.
I'm staying out of this one.
It's like, I'm not being involved.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Look, Benny's just being a realist. Let's be honest here. He just saw how Hotshot acted.
He doesn't have to be a dick about it.
Does that really surprise you that Benny's being a dick?
It shouldn't.
At this point, does he realize that he should probably stop being one?
Probably not.
You realize that maybe we should stop being hopeful?
No, because that's what makes us human. That's all we actually have left
Alex-
anyway.
Alex and Violet, Jesus fucking Christ.
So he's not a mama's boy. Good to know.
As it does, we go over.
Can I make sure to have some food? In case, Lavender's okay.
I believe you did have some of the food you did take for yourself, so yeah. You have a can of Spam.
I mean, that's like gourmet cooking right there in this day and age.
Disgusting.
I mean, I don't like it either, but I'm sure that the people here are like, oh my god, meat.
I've
I'd rather
never
starve.
had meat before.
I like Spam. Anyway,
Wait, what do you guys do?
Are Alex and Violet joining us?
she'll just gently knock on the door.
I was wondering because Alex did say like I'm not getting into this one.
Well, I mean, I'm not getting involved in their argument. I'm gonna
Okay.
follow.
You knock on the door. No one. You don't hear an answer.
Lavender, you in there?
Listen.
You guys don't hear anything.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kick the door down in
You
5
have the
seconds
key.
if you don't answer.
I'm going to just look at him and say, just give me the key.
Ben, hold on. Lexi? I'm gonna
I'm
let
not
you
gonna-
take this one, and I'm gonna trust you. Benny will open the door for Lexi and open it. And he will not go inside, he will just stay outside.
I was gonna ask for the key so I can slowly open it and peek in.
Too late.
Okay.
Giving you the benefit, giving it, as you said, the benefit of the doubt.
I'll look in.
You don't see anything.
I
There's
don't like this.
There's nothing in the main hallway of the apartment. It looks like. Because you remember, there's a kitchen, the master bedroom, and the bathroom, and as well,
I swear to.
the living room.
We took away all her dangerous items, right?
Yeah, you took away her
Yeah.
spear, like her knife.
She didn't have any weapons.
But if she's a zombie, she doesn't need one.
Mm,
I'll
I believe the thing that Vinny's worried about is her, self-deleting.
Yes.
Who knows?
I
I mean, she could have made a noose, I guess, if there's like anything to be tied to get curtains. You can do it with curtains.
Anyway,
not
I'm
that I
going
would
to
know.
pull out my sword and slowly start checking in the kitchen.
As Lexi walks in, does anyone go in with them?
No, Benny's gonna trust Lexi to do it by herself.
Benny
I
stays
go
in.
in.
Alex goes in.
Just-
Violet, are you gonna go in?
Just to be safe. It's not that I don't trust her.
outside.
It's just I have the gun that's the easiest to draw.
As you guys go in, what room are you checking first?
I'm checking the kitchen.
There is no one in the kitchen. There is nothing, but what you do see seems to be, unlike yesterday, there is stuff scattered and thrown all across the floor. Like there was like a violent rage.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna look over and just gotta. She might still be in the bedroom.
He nods. Then let's go check.
You look into the bedroom. I forget. Was this the same room that like had like the burnt up corpse in the corner from?
No,
If
I
it
think
did,
that
we
was
pro-
over here.
Yeah, I think that was like a different room.
I was gonna say, if it was, we would have probably taken it out.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
pretty
like a
sure
dead
this
second,
was-
I just remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was the normal room that we explored.
You guys go in the normal room. You see that the bed is almost like completely like torn apart, like all of the sheets and stuff have been like thrown across and everything, and like the bed's just been flipped over.
Oh Jesus.
Doesn't
Man.
spark much confidence.
Axel, I'm sorry.
As it does, you guys went through the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom.
One more place to look.
Just be very quiet. Judging by what all this might be, we have to have the element of surprise.
He nods again. He's just gonna follow her lead.
She'll slowly walk to the last room.
The bathroom.
As it does, you hear what seems to be like a noise coming from that bathroom. Like,
All that hard work to get that face claim. Be rough like that, chat. It'd be rough like that.
I hate life.
as it does, you guys open up the bathroom. Hello?
We're here.
Yes?
Open up the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Slowly and quietly.
You don't see
Yeah, I'm
anything.
just following Lexi's lead.
You don't see anyone in the bathroom, but you see the curtains are closed.
Fuck me.
You wanna or you want me to?
Well, you have the range. I can draw back the curtain. You can point your pistol.
Alright, if that's what you wanna do.
She'll just slowly and making sure to stay quiet, go over to the curtain and get ready to draw the curtain back.
He'll have his pistol trained on the curtain.
All right. Do you pull open the curtain?
Yeah.
You pull open the curtain. There's no one standing there, but it's a tub.
I'm probably standing enough where I can look in the tub.
You look in. You see someone like huddled together, using like a makeshift blanket. Like, you look over. It's like it seems like she's having like some stomach issues.
Lavender, you're okay?
Why?
You like threw her over the bed.
I'm.
Well, at least she's alive.
Lexi's gonna hold out a can of Spam and is like, this is all we have.
I'll roll for her.
Me too.
She just looks at she weak. She like holds up her hand like.
Can you show me where you got injected again?
Like.
I'll check the injection to see how it looks.
Still there.
Is it like looking like when our hop friend was scratched, or is it just looking like a regular?
No. But to be fair, Hot Shots didn't look like that. Didn't look like Kenny's either.
Damn it. I'm gonna feel her forehead.
Not really like not a fever or anything. It like definitely seems like she is a little bit hotter, but it feels like if anything, she's still alive. She looks over. I didn't get any dinner.
Oh,
Did some of the fuckers forget to give you food?
As Benny and Violet, you guys hear that? Hear Lavender yell that from inside.
I mean, I don't recall you doing anything last night, Lexi. Anyway.
I'm sorry, B just automatically said, yeah, Lexi's asleep, but I just said I was just sitting down. I didn't have a choice in that situation.
Well, you said you just want to
How's she
relax.
looking?
Like,
Is she still alive?
yeah, can you get her something to eat? She doesn't want the Spam.
I'll take the Spam.
Okay, never mind. She'll
I'll
just
take
hand
the
over the
Spam.
Spam.
Okay. Well, that's at least something, but I think it's better to fucking shoot her, but what do I know?
I feel like you just really want to use your revolver at this point.
I got really angry.
Betty is mumbling this, like, you don't hear this, Lexi.
I know, I'm telling you this out of character. I'm the voice in your head right
No.
now. What do you mean, no?
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Get out of my head, Lexi voice.
What's up, Dark's allowed to be the voice in your head, but I'm not?
To be fair, Dark does promote violence.
I do.
So that's why.
Leave me
Okay.
alone. Leave me alone. You just want to use your revolver.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It'd be so fucking funny if you did it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Doesn't seem like you're getting a fever like you're infected.
Nah. I just got bad stomach issues.
Is it just from being hungry, or is it just like you've eaten something bad?
Okay, so important question that's going to be very gross. Is any of her vomit anywhere?
You want to roll me to see if there's any vomit anywhere?
Yeah.
Roll, just don't get a nat 1.
Okay. Imagine I nat one, and I'm just like, huh, the ceiling doesn't have any vomit on it. That's crazy. I got a 15.
15, you find
Just
there
looks
is
in the mirror.
vomit.
God, I'm handsome.
You look back over throughout the thing, you find like just regular vomit, as if like it was like a.
I think it would be like bile because she doesn't have any food in her system.
Yeah, kind of like a clearish one, like a clearish like white vomit, like not like it doesn't look like there's anything wrong. You don't like see any like blood or anything. You don't see any of that in them. You don't see chunks of food. Like probably like last week, we see like yesterday's chunks of like her breakfast.
Nothing out of the ordinary, then, I'm assuming.
I'm sorry, chat.
No. The only thing you probably think is
I
a
know
little bit.
it's gross, but I'm trying to see if she threw up the infection.
These are questions. Yeah, these are questions we have to ask.
If I would have to say something, you can tell they didn't like throw up like any fluid or anything. You look over like the vial or anything. It seems to be like I think like I'd say like a dark greenish liquid.
Yeah.
You don't see anything like that. But then again, if they did, it would probably be something like it would probably have looked like blood. Just like a different shade of it.
Well, I don't see anything abnormal in this, so I guess that's good. Maybe.
At the very least, she isn't undergoing some very serious problems if she's not throwing up blood. Usually, that entails that she would be dying.
Yeah. Or that maybe there was some kind of internal damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case either.
Yeah, I just feel like I had like the worst hangover ever. What did I do?
Good question.
You apparently threw the bed.
What?
I'll like gently help her up and like take her to the bedroom.
I don't remember this.
And it just kind of seemed like you basically you fought a bull or something in here.
Yeah, place is destroyed.
There's no bowl in here.
Figure of speech.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for Lavender. Yeah, last time I thought I was left alone here as well.
Well, it was late night when we discovered everything, and we thought it'd be more safe for us to chill here. And I think it would have been better for me to do it in the long run, so I can at least check up on you.
I mean, yeah, but I thought you guys were just gonna leave me alone.
I mean, at least checking once or twice, like at least once a day, to make sure if anything gets worse or better.
Oh yeah, but what about the person who checked up on me last night?
Person who
Wait.
checked up on you last night.
Yeah, I thought I heard a voice.
Male or female?
Female?
Young?
Sure, what?
My age?
Any accent?
No?
I was gonna say, it's kind of impossible for the Russian girl to be talking to her.
I'm not gonna look over and like, I don't know. The person was able to sneak in at once. I wouldn't assume. It would not be far from crazy for another person to suddenly sneak in.
I guess so.
They sounded
Not
like
Grace.
me.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
What?
What'd they say?
Okay.
I don't. Shut up! You hear like Lavender just speak again.
Oh no.
Seriously, come on! Why did you have to fucking
sh-
ruin this? Oh,
Does she have split personality disorder?
So what's going on?
Is it that? Oh my fucking god!
Wait, is it like she is reacting to someone talking to her? Or did she just have like a completely different shift?
She seemed like her eyes seemed to have gone red when she said "shut up," and then like it went back to normal, and she seemed to be at that state again.
Did sickness give her split personality fucking disorder?
What was that?
What was what?
The person talked again.
What person?
The person you were talking about.
No, there's no person.
Tell us more about the person who was checking up on you last night, I guess.
There wasn't anyone here. I'm not even gonna let you have. She definitely seems to be lying. You Ben, you heard like her yell. You heard Lavender in Lavender's voice. Someone yell, "Shut up!"
Hey, I don't know what's going on, but she said shut up. What are we dealing with?
Give us a minute.
What are we dealing
Okay.
with, Lavender? You're kind of not able to lie right now at this state. So might as well just tell the truth.
You see, when... Don't say anything, seriously. Her eyes turn red again.
Dude, you're literally talking out loud right now. Whoever you are, whatever you are,
Ah,
you're not
fuck.
winning this fight.
Whatever. What? You
Okay, who is this?
Lavender gets into more like a... like, I would say like more of like a...
Standoffish.
Yeah, like a standoff... Like, not like standoffish, but like more of like a punk girl,
Attitude.
like... Punk girl,
Oh.
like, style of stance.
Who are you?
I'm Lavender. Who else would I be?
Then who's the other one?
Lavender.
So you're both Lavender.
I mean, I don't get it, so yeah.
Where did you come from?
I've always been me. What the fuck?
I've known Lavender for a couple months now, and you're definitely not acting like Lavender.
Oh, really? And how is Lavender supposed to act? All happy and go lucky, and oh, look how I can help out so many people. Yeah, right.
I mean,
Yeah, actually, that was exactly.
Yeah, that's on the nail on the head.
Well, listen, this is just who I am, okay?
Is this the serum that did this, or was this something that we have not learned a while back?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I mean, to be honest, she's not acting like Hotshot. Again, this is out of character, but she's not acting like Hotshot, so...
Do you think that
Oh.
you're still safe, right, to be around?
Am I biting your face off?
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Am I physically
I don't
biting your
like
face
gun-
off?
I don't like Yandere Lavender. Go back to nice Lavender.
I don't know. I kind of like the. I think the attitude's kind of funny.
Well, I guess you're not infected, but you probably went crazy throughout
Yeah,
the night.
I'm probably infected.
I mean, yeah, more than likely, but like, you know, not you're not zombified, so there's that.
Well, no shit. I wouldn't be a zombie unless I died.
At this point, I'm starting
Huh.
to wonder if that would have been preferable.
He just like looks over at Alex.
What?
He's valid for that one.
I don't even care at this rate if she would have 3 different personalities.
Oh, then you don't want to get to know the other one.
What?
She's really creeps me out.
Oh my god, she does have fucking split personality disorder, and the drug is what caused it to actually
I'm
work.
only fucking with you.
The third one is just the exact same as the first one.
No, you
No
see-
fucking difference.
Now you see the third one's just extremely horny.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Like the girl from My Hero.
No.
No.
Not the
maybe,
actual
no.
show, but the
No.
campaign that we did a while back.
No, no, you're a good person.
I'm joking.
No.
We didn't even tell us it was about that
Unless-
person either.
You didn't know. You just learning all kinds of fun stuff about the past campaigns today.
Man, we're just letting out so much lore from our previous game.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Like,
Where
well,
can you find all this lore? On Hive AU, where sometimes B will tell you about these stories.
from
I mean-
everything that looks like so far is that we just have to make sure you don't die. Which was my goal from the beginning, but at least you're not turning zombie-ish or becoming insanely violent.
Aw,
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I'm definitely not violent or anything. Seriously, why would I be fucking violent? I'm just Lavender.
Well, I mean, you destroyed the whole room, so like,
Well, you locked me in a room with no food. What else did you expect?
I don't know, sit in the corner and fucking contemplate your life decisions is what I would have fucking done.
You see, that's what she did. And why do you think I came around?
She's the smart one then.
She's the crybaby.
And you're fucking crazy.
Damn right I am.
I mean, at least
How
she
old
admits
is
that.
Lavender?
She was a college student, so let me just.
So she'd be like either 18 to like 20
Yeah.
or above.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled a nat 20 on thinking. Alright, yeah, I that didn't really help me, but I guess I'll just say she's like in peak prime condition, when she seems to be like this as well. But let's say she's 22.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
Oh. I've had to like deal with people who had attitude before. I'm okay with this.
You might have dealt with people with attitude, but you've never dealt with me before.
Oh
That
my
she
fucking
sucks
God.
now.
She's okay. I'm sorry to tell you, but 100% I have.
Listen. You'll know soon enough how much of a boss I am.
But so from what I'm
I
guessing,
thought you were
also,
gonna say something completely different.
I was expecting her to say bitch, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm a boss
I
ass
expected.
bitch.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I was. I thought he was about to say top.
I mean, you know,
Okay.
so I was gonna say, from what I'm guessing, this other Lavender. Do you want to go by something else so we can at least differentiate you two?
I don't know. Do you have another name for me?
you don't want to know what I want to call you.
Let me guess. It starts with a B and ends with a CH.
No, it's a word that I'd probably get canceled for if we were still in
Homewrecker?
the real. No, that's like such a simple insult. No.
Australian word for bitch.
Yeah, that one.
What about just like Lav?
Whatever.
All right.
I was so close to saying the worst, but we're on Twitch.
She just looks
I
over.
could hear it in your voice when you said it, Sealed.
I like it. She just feels like I'm really fighting this back.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am.
Well, listen here. All you need to know is right now I'm good, but if I die, I'm gonna probably turn into a zombie.
Yeah,
And
that seems legit.
and this Lavender, I'm guessing, is more knowledgeable about the infection than she is.
Who knows? I mean, I feel like I'm a lot more realistic than other Lavender, who just seems to be charming.
And nice.
Well, niceness is overrated in some parts.
Reminds me of somebody.
Listen, I'm not gonna be like the dean and like screw you over.
I wasn't thinking of the dean, but okay. It's good to know that you're not gonna screw us over.
I mean, why would I? Literally, if I tried anything, I'm pretty sure I would die and then AKA be a zombie and then die again.
I mean, yeah, that about covers it.
Alright, so we're gonna like look back at just kinda like look back and just like, do you think we can try to get her back to the bunker, or do you wanna like have an eye on her still here?
I think it's probably too risky to transport her right now.
Why would it be too risky? Come on. Hang on, watch. Her eyes go back to normal. Oh, hey guys. What's going on?
A lot.
Yeah, my head hurts.
You probably
Anyway.
just need some food and water.
Yeah. The other one gets angry.
Like I was saying.
Apparently Zen is simping for Lavender and Lav. Alright.
Oh, okay, I mean, fair enough.
I probably would be as well if I wasn't a part of this.
Anyway, it's probably too dangerous to transport her because on the off chance that something bad does happen, she gets singled out or something like that, then we could be dealing with a mega zombie.
Oh yeah, if the other girl is more knowledgeable about it, we could probably ask if that's also a thing with her. Or if she knows that she would turn into a mega zombie.
So as you
Good
guys
talk.
as you guys think about if you want to talk about asking other Lavender if they want to be a mega zombie or leaving her and keeping them here, because we were focused on you guys for a bit, I'm gonna try and Violet and Benny. You guys will hear a little bit of shouting from inside as if like something's weird with Lavender, but she's talking. So that's a sign.
I guess it's some sign.
Benny
Okay.
is just trying the revolver in his hand.
He really does want to use that thing, huh?
See? I'm not wrong. I'm not crazy.
It's just something so Benny can fidget with, okay?
Like
Calm
a
down.
fidget spinner.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Exactly.
deadly.
You
I mean,
get it.
I literally have one in my room right now that I also used to fidget with. Not
I
the
used to
revolver,
have
like
one,
the
but it
cylinder.
broke.
For the live streamers or for the live stream audience, it's not an actual revolver that B's playing with. It is the dice revolver thing.
Yeah.
I think it's fully called like the Gunner dice set.
I really want to make a
I wouldn't be
gunslinging
surprised
character.
though.
I really do want to make a gunslinging character and use this one day, though.
Me too, and I also want one of those dice sets.
I played a gunslinger that was literally just adventure, so it was a good time.
Oh yeah, I remember
Maybe we'll
that
end
story.
the 5e campaign. Who knows?
I remember the gunslinger
Anyways.
Ed story. That was awesome.
You've yeed your last
Oh,
haul.
chuckle fuck.
Your
You-
life. That's my
You've
favorite
tossed your
thing to
last
say.
head.
That was my final. That was my fucking action movie guy line before killing the final villain of that campaign.
You're joking.
No,
No,
I
it-
swear to God.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dark, have I ever told you you're amazing?
Thank you.
All right.
That's
So
what Benny's doing.
Violet, you're just sitting there, just hearing what the nicest person you met, Lavender, just screaming acidities at at people inside there. And
You know, just telling someone to get bent.
Mm. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
doing this, but
everything.
she's
You
petting
just-
people.
you're petting the dog, or like the the
Fox.
fox,
Close enough. It might as well be a dog at this point.
Bork.
She's like,
Yeah.
so is Labby
I
infected?
will say,
No, she's just telling me to go fuck myself.
Benny is just mumbling under his breath, but just nonsense.
No, but she did tell me that she has had sexual intercourse with both of my parents.
I should have known where that was going, but I somehow didn't.
Yeah, what do you guys like to do? Do you guys want to talk about anything else before we go back to the others, or anything? I know that Maria said
How
that
are
they
you
wanted to talk
holding
to
up?
Benny. Oh, there we go.
What?
That was it. Well, that was a response, but how are you holding up?
Okay, this is not okay, although I didn't hear what you said at first, Seals.
Oh.
Hear you either.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you go, so how are you holding up?
So
I'm
far,
really sorry, Zen.
I'm okay. I should be asking you, though.
What are you talking about?
Benny, we all know this has been insane. And I'm not the only one who's stressed out here. I can see it in your eyes, too.
Everyone is. What does it matter?
It does matter.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, we're still alive.
I guess that's something to be happy about, sure.
You're a ray of fucking sunshine, you know?
Judging from your voice, though, I'm not convinced that you're okay.
No shit, Sherlock.
You don't have to act like that around me. I'm just trying to help.
The big help you're being.
Not in the mood for the spinny.
Whatever. Let's just see what they say about Lavender.
Well, so far she's just yelling, is what I hear.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
mean, that's,
What else do you expect?
My mother would never do that. She was a saint.
Oh yeah, she was.
I'll fucking fight you. I've been in the trenches of the COD lobbies before. I know what I can say. Sorry.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
I didn't say the word. I didn't
No.
say the word.
I know. That's
and we're canceled. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of DNZ D&D.
This has been Hive AU. We're gonna be gone forever now.
Trust me, if Nogla can
I did.
Trust me,
Didn't
if,
even
trust,
say the word.
yeah, trust me, if Nogla can survive saying that, I'm pretty sure we're fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
We're,
fine.
we're
It's
good.
fine.
I just wasn't
Didn't
expecting
even
it.
say the word.
I
I
just
know, I know, but it was just hilarious.
It's
You
just,
see, they were just gonna
it's
say
just
neighbor.
It's very funny.
I was gonna say ninja because that guy plays Fortnite and he's pretty neat.
Yeah, exactly.
And also with how
Uh,
childish he acts, it is an insult to be called that.
Yeah.
Dark, you are the most funniest motherfucker I've ever met. All right, anyway.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Maybe.
Also, imagine if I just put a bleep after you said that. How worse that would be.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny.
Just
People would be
completely
people-
just have a full 1 second of just pitch cutting out the entire video, and it comes back after.
That would make it
Hilarious.
look so bad. But that would be
Yeah,
hilarious,
everybody
but
just
that'd be
goes-
so bad.
If I was actually good at editing, I would probably do the "We'll be right back."
I mean, if B wants me to, I can.
We'll be right back after these short messages.
Wait, hold on.
I definitely go by steady. If we did have a technical difficulty screen, I kind of just want a little chibi Vex just chewing on the wires.
You mean Chewbone?
No, just Vex.
Why would Vex be chewing on the wires, though?
Yeah, why would he do that?
I'm hungry.
Does
I don't
Vex-
know.
Hungry
He's
wire.
just- He's our most insane character.
and
Anyways.
if we want to count outside games, I feel like our most insane character is there's potential, I think, with our two that are tied for different reasons.
I will be sad because I can already think that none of my characters are insane, which I kind of want an insane character.
Now, one of the insane characters
you
is
think
Opal
I
the
made?
Dragon Maid.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was actually certifiably insane.
Actually, you know what? The technical difficulties would be Opal blowing fire out on a camera.
An orphanage.
No, on a camera. Technical difficulties. Orphans
Yeah, I
aren't
mean-
technology, B.
I mean, they can be if you want.
Child Rebel Force, either way.
Contrary to
Let's go,
popular
God,
belief.
Reba.
Okay, we're gonna get back because I think this has just been 10 minutes of us just saying random shit.
Yeah, it's such a shit
I mean, this-
posting.
This is what the people are here for.
I mean, true.
Anyway, back to just Benny deciding to be the absolute asshole.
Hey, we had to break it up, make people laugh a little bit before we got back into it. And for this groaner,
Ugh.
This man just goes, well, she's not a zombie, so that's something to be happy about.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
She's petting you,
Yep, you said it, Yipper.
I
You
know,
said it,
right?
Yipper.
What?
no one will ever believe you.
Oh no, my
I was like,
no.
Oh my god, the Yipper's gonna have a skipper moment.
But I guess I should say thank you. You've helped me out, so
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying thank you. You've you've saved me from Hotshot, and Alex did too. I could have been dead if it wasn't for you two.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean how I mean it, but I kind of wish I never pulled the trigger.
If you
We've
didn't,
shot-
Alex was definitely going to.
I'm pretty
You
sure just...
shot at
Sorry, I'll let Benny explain it. 'cause-
zombies, not humans. That was the first time I ever actually pulled the trigger on a human. I told her to drop the knife, and she didn't. And to be honest, I was making a coin flip in my head to pull the trigger or not. And I guess seeing you almost get stabbed or taken hostage, or whatever the fuck Hotshot was doing, I decided to pull the trigger. But to this day, I still hate it.
I mean, I would hate
That's
it
probably
too
gonna
if
live
I
with me
was
for the
in
rest
that
of my life.
situation. But
Look, I'm not a rational person, okay? I never have been. In baseball, you don't really think. You just swing the fucking bat to hit the ball. It's kind of how my whole entire personality is. I don't think I'm not a rational person. I know I'm not. And I know I'm not a sociable person. My only strength is just swinging and whatever problem comes at me, just facing it fucking head on.
and that's okay. I've known you for this long, so I'm just saying thank you still.
Pilot.
Hmm?
I wonder if blow something for Benny.
Kiss the girl.
I was about to go now, Keith.
What is it?
Okay, that's Betty's man enough to ask this. So, like, are you blind?
No.
You know how I feel about you, right?
Well, judging how we first met, I think you hate me, so I don't blame you for that.
You still think that, huh?
I mean, you and I don't get along so easily, so what else am I supposed to think of?
You actually physically see Yipper just look at Violet, look at Benny. It gives Benny like the "is she for real" look.
Benny just goes, I don't know, Yipper. I don't know. Violet? Violet died.
What?
I like you.
What?
Jesus Christ. I like you.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
That's.
Before we continue,
Okay, that's nice. Anyway,
I'm gonna let
Wait.
Alex and Lexi roll to see if they heard that.
Let's go!
Okay, that's great. Great that we're friends now, so.
Holy Dice Tower, I'm Malevolent Dice Tower, please don't let me miss this telenovela.
I got a 14 plus whatever.
What do I add to it?
Survival, I guess.
I got a 12.
You guys are gonna be like, shut up, and you guys like start listening back towards the door.
It's just like now we have just me, Alex, and Lav just like peeking from the doorway.
This is
And
good
just
shit.
Face palms.
So,
Yipper face palms.
Are
what?
you really gonna make me say it?
You just... Benny, I
love
really
you.
have... What?
What?
Does
Jesus,
Alex
this is getting
actually
good.
say that?
Yeah.
Just out, and then just like saying, "Shh, it's just about to get good."
Wait.
Okay. I know this is
What?
out of nowhere, but Maria, I need you to at least text me what is going through Violet's head.
What's that, shooting? I should shoot Benny.
What's that? Burn us all alive?
No, you burn.
Okay.
Yipper, use bite.
Yipper does not seem to want. Yipper does not seem to listen to you right now. It's like, Yipper, finally you said it.
What?
That's actually a pretty good meme. Just Two-Face goes. God
I
damn,
can't
why can't
hear you.
reach that
Hold
meme?"
on, guys. What?
Make us proud and shoot Benny.
It's just the idea of like, just the three of us like peeking like out the doorway just to watch.
We need.
Status report.
Hang on.
Okay, that was my mom. I'm back.
They were also listening in.
Yeah, no more arguing about like if they had relations with our parents.
Kowalski, status report. Yipper, status report.
Kowalski, clip that.
Okay, yeah, she's just really red right now.
She's
I don't know
Yeah, so extremely blushing. Got it.
when it started. At first, I just said you were short and cute to mess with you.
And then I started meaning it.
But then I guess it just kind of started becoming a thing.
Okay, she's looking down at the ground now, really trying to process all of this.
You know what? Just forget I said anything.
No.
No.
Ooh, even Violet said no.
She's okay, look,
Yeah, you know what? It's stupid. Who could fall in love with a guy who's...
she's grabbing his hand. Can you not walk away from me for 1 second and actually listen to what I have to say?
Oh, taking you all to mumble out your words, so...
Well, I'm just surprised, but she's gonna breathe in deeply and look down. I like you too, so yeah. I just
Can we move
didn't-
away from the door? Because I kind of heard one of them say, what?
yeah, let's go. Yeah.
What?
Damn it.
And also, I just finished up a meme. Just give me a second. If you guys look in the meme chat, I'm gonna send it now.
Dang it, Alex, you ruined it.
Look, it was very surprising.
I know, but we could have just reacted after they had this cute little moment. It's like the only thing I have left of my telenovelas.
Oh!
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, she's taking Benny a little away from the door so no one hears.
So now we follow, right?
Okay, listen. I know that we're at a little bit of an impasse here. But that was cute. You want to go see what they do?
I'm properly invested. I literally have nothing better to do.
I mean, we are literally in
let's do it.
apocalypse. Let's sneak up. All right.
You should probably start eating this spam too.
Ew.
Look.
Dinner and a show.
Kind of about the only food that we have right now. It's either that you eat this, or we waste time trying to find you actual other food.
Eat this.
Listen, I'll eat it,
We'll just.
but we need to find a way to follow. Either way, guys, you guys roll me your decks to see if you guys can get away fast. You guys roll me your decks to see if you can catch up.
Oh man.
Oh man, my roll is only an 8.
I'm gonna put inspiration. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put inspiration in this.
I got 60.
I want to so
Ooh.
badly though.
Okay. Oh shit!
21.
21 and 21. So literally, it's Violet dragging Benny as they get away, where they'll have a little moment before you guys will be able to find them. But because of Lexi, because you have 2 more people, you're able to know where they are. You're able to see them, but you have to go back and find them.
Benny will just scratch the back of his head. What do you like about me? What is there to like? I'm a brash guy who kind of threatened to assault you when we first met. Not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, you did.
Hey yo.
But
Alright, as they say, bud, you guys slowly sneak around the corner.
Nice.
I'm being honest. We have gotten to know each other a little bit better. And you're not so bad, okay?
Guess so.
You're not. So you need to stop thinking like you are.
I won't. I'll try to be better, I guess. Hey, can you close your eyes for a real quick second?
Okay, she does.
Shoots
Benny
with
will-
Warble.
No, Benny breathes in.
Just think about the rabbits, Violet.
Don't be
Think
back
about
to
the foxes, Violet. Benny will real quick pull down his mask and he will kiss Violet on the lips.
Oh shit.
Shit.
And then he'll pull away and quickly pull his mask back up.
I think I'm more surprised about the fact that he actually has a mouth underneath there.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like buck teeth or something.
That would be
I mean,
hilarious.
if they want, I can explain what's on Benny's mouth looks like.
Benny.
You got me curious now.
I was about to hand it. I just got back. What was going on?
Then he kissed Violet.
Oh yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah.
What happened like right after?
I said I think it'd be. I think it was more surprising that he had a mouth underneath there.
And I just decided to make a random Naruto reference by saying like I'd expect him to have buck teeth with the mask that he kept on.
Oh yeah. And I was like, I mean, if they were paying attention, I can describe Benny's mouth, but you know.
I mean, I still have the image for it.
Jeez.
You got me extra curious now.
Well, you guys weren't paying attention. Anyways.
What do you mean not pay? That's literally all we're doing.
I'm gonna show it because if they were looking, then they would see it.
I'm not gonna miss my telenovela. Nice.
Yeah, no. He's just self-conscious about himself.
I'm
Okay,
an
fair
awkward
enough.
guy after all.
I really thought that was the fucking Chad face from Roblox at first.
I mean,
That was my first thought.
I mean, he has the chin.
Yeah, that's and like the smile could have been mistaken for That's
And then Benny will
you see my thought process.
I know, I see it. And then Benny will just point at his mask and just to show I'm serious about this.
Violet's blushing. Okay. She's not sure what else to say.
Yipper goes around and like looks over the edge with the others. No,
So like, is actually your daddy gonna shoot me?
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure Alex is your dad at this point.
She looks down at that. Could you keep a secret, actually? I don't want Alex hearing this.
Perks his ears up like, hmm? He's like, oh, I'm definitely not supposed to be hearing this.
It's completely up to you guys if you guys want to talk about this. Right now,
At this time, I didn't say anything to give our position away.
They haven't given their position.
So Benny would just go, I mean, sure, since I guess we're... What are we? I don't... Just, sure.
Since I've met Alex and I've gotten to know him a little bit better, I kinda wish he was my dad, but honestly, I don't think he want a kid like this, so it's okay. I'll just find someone. But I do wish it would happen. Just don't tell him I said that. It's kind of embarrassing enough.
Violet.
What?
I'm pretty sure he already considered you as his daughter.
No, I'm not a kid that he would want, so it's okay.
Look,
I'll be
Benny will just like
fine after this.
try and get down on her level.
Crouch down slightly.
Look, if I can see the good in you and find you attractive,
He really had to force that one out.
this is new to Benny. Then I'm sure that he probably does see you as a daughter, and sooner or later, I'm sure he would love a kid like you. A kid who can make Molotovs and attach a fucking hammer to a chainsaw.
I don't know. I just don't have the courage to tell him that. And honestly, I really don't want you saying anything to him about it. Please.
Benny will grab Alex's hand and just goes, "Sure, honey. I won't say anything."
Why do I feel like
You really hit her with that.
This is something out of character. Why does it feel like I now can only kill these two?
Yeah.
Mainly
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, mainly
Benny
me.
just goes,
I don't have any familial connections here. I'm just the person who's watching this for entertainment.
Like,
You're up like that.
these two so far. These two, like, it feels like it's gonna be harder now. These two, these two. Listen, I'm sorry, guys.
Dang, it'd be rough like that.
Oh no!
Two-Face just says, I swear, if you do be.
Listen, if I kill them now, they're gonna. If I kill these two now, everyone's gonna be against me. Unless I kill them together.
Yeah, but it's probably
Wait,
gonna...
if I kill them together, Then
No!
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh,
Benny,
man.
we have a lot more at stake now.
So much for that whole
We'll just-
suicide plan after all, huh?
Okay,
Benny
if
will
you
just grab
want
Violet's
me
hand and just goes. So I guess, what does this mean now? Are we like dating? Girlfriend, boyfriend?
if you want to be,
Sure, I would like that.
that's okay.
Good answer. Not in character.
Okay.
I was about to say, God damn it.
I was about to say, if Alex was right there hearing what Violet said about him, she would be really embarrassed right now.
That would be hilarious, and I should have done it, but nope.
I mean, Alex is listening, but what would
We
Alex's?
should probably.
I'd like to ask, what would Alex's
what would
reaction to face reaction to be like? Yeah, I want Alex to just be my dad.
He looks like he looked genuinely kind of scared.
Lexi just gonna gently nudge his arm. It's like, looks like your father of the year already, and you're not even a father yet.
That kind of responsibility.
Yep. Mhm. He's like fucking sweating. He's like, oh god.
So well, you hear
And I
from
will
Lavender
try.
behind, just whispering. So does that mean you have the plan for their wedding or something?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you are the dad, I guess.
I never envisioned myself walking anyone down the aisle. Good lord.
It's just like, you know, like how like dads usually think about like they have to protect their daughter and stuff like that. Just like Alex is like, fuck, I gotta learn that I'm 16 years too late.
Benny will just grab Violet's hand and just, even though he has his mask covered, people can see he's smiling very happily.
Aw.
I just barely learned that I am a dad now, and I didn't even get enough time to protect her.
I'll try not
If
to.
only
be
I'd been
as-
given more time.
I'll try to think a lot more and just not be brash. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, we should probably get back before those people, before they realize that we're gone.
Fuck, let's get
Yeah,
into a room. Get into a room.
Okay.
Nope.
If they
roll
say-
dexterity.
If they say anything,
You
Um,
can't tell us to do that. You're not God.
Roll dexterity.
God,
Fuck.
thank you, God.
Everyone.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, hey, can I have
Oh.
an inspiration?
Yeah, I got you here.
Thanks, bro.
Well, I got a 17.
Nice tower.
What did Laffy get?
Now one.
Damn.
So it all comes down to Violet.
To Violet.
okay.
Go, go,
The
go,
question
go,
is,
go.
Maria, are you gonna praise? Are you going to use the dice tower?
You know what? Bring my dice over there.
Nice
Yay.
tower.
Here, I'll blow it right here for you, so you
Yeah.
can move it up there.
Okay.
Just bring
Just
it back.
Move it over there.
Bring it
Trying to
back.
get my green figure. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I went in.
13.
Oh, it's now just who
Plus-
has the higher stat.
Because it's the higher stat.
Violet has a higher
We
stat.
We look over
Oh no,
as we
dexterity.
see
Oh,
as
yeah.
you guys hear stuff gets closer and closer. Alex, you immediately like trip. You guys hear a little like, you guys think you make a noise. As Benny, at the same time, you accidentally like slam like your bat like it hits something, covering the noise, so it cancels each other out.
Alright, this is good.
Doing
Alright, that's
so,
good.
you see as Lavender tries to like jimmy the door open, as you guys have to quickly drag Alex in. As looks over, I'm gonna roll for someone.
Yipper.
Yipper was on our side.
Yipper desires pets, and Lexi and Violet doesn't look at the door as it slowly closes.
Yipper's real as fuck for that.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Yipper most definitely heard you guys there.
He's the realist.
As they go back, and Benny again is just holding her hand, but just scratching his neck, and he just goes, "Did we let them? They probably already know."
As you guys,
Hey.
And you guys weren't exactly discreet about it.
Yeah.
as you guys get out, seeing that they're now gone, they went back to the main entrance. Yeah, so that was awesome. Can't wait to just go home.
Yeah, me too.
I guess so.
Don't worry.
You're probably gonna be okay with us not giving you a weapon yet, right?
It's okay, I'll just punch him.
Yeah, because that sounds like a good idea.
I appreciate the confidence.
Well, what? I'm gonna be tough. I'm tough.
Yeah, and if you get infected, we're probably fucked. Or I die, I guess, with the infection. We're probably fucked.
I don't know. I think it really just all depends on what I turned into at that point.
A zombie!
I know I turned into a zombie, but what type of zombie? I mean, if I'm a nightcrawler, I'm still squishy, and I don't have the ability of turning invisible.
A drunk
I gotta
tank.
say, are you like aware of what you possibly will turn into, or is it just a, or is
Not
it are you
really.
just as much in the dark as we are?
All I know is right now I'm good, but I think if I die, I turn into a zombie.
Okay,
Same
noted.
as Hotshot.
Mm.
So I gotta do the old double tap.
Probably.
All right. Well, noted for future.
Don't worry, the
Yeah.
future's gonna be bright. I mean, what do you expect to happen? We have a new relationship in this apocalypse. You're now a dad.
Yeah, it's all very beautiful. Anyway.
They're taking a long time, probably.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried, to be honest.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Want to go check on them?
I can't wait till we all die tomorrow now because you said that.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, actually, they technically, you guys haven't opened the door yet, so we're just having these conversations
I
waiting.
think we should go and check on them, so...
Benny kicks open door. Okay, what the fuck is going on with Lavender?
Yeah, seriously, you guys are taking so long.
She has another personality right now.
No, I
We are
don't.
calling
What?
her Lav for the moment. Say hi, Lav.
So
I don't know.
Okay.
Benny is
About.
not holding Violet's hand during this.
Lav,
So-
don't do this to us.
You see, because her eyes are still red as she says that.
Lav,
So what? Did the drug give her a new personality?
I don't know what
It's
you're
not-
talking
I mean-
about. They're just acting odd.
If I'm a
Oh.
betting man, I think she just like developed another personality overnight.
Okay.
and
Are they okay?
it seems
though?
like what she keeps mentioning right now is that she seems to be fine, but if she dies, she's gonna turn into a zombie.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know, it'd be rough like that.
Hopefully
Is this what they
she
meant by
doesn't.
people with different blood types becoming a special infected?
I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily it. I feel like it's a more psychological issue that's caused this as opposed to, you know,
Oh yeah.
The-
well,
infection.
Oh yeah, most definitely the
Well, she
reason I'm like
seems-
this is because of psychological stuff. But I really do think
Okay, yeah, that's not Lavender.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so this is
Lav
Lav. We call her Lav.
Okay.
Lexi calls her
so-
Lav.
Well, I'm
Hi.
just doing
Lav
that to
different
make it
from
easier.
Lavender.
You see, he calls me monster.
Okay, and what's the difference between them? Okay, what's the difference between Lav and Lavender, though?
Oh,
One of them's nice, the other one isn't.
You see, you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you right back.
Okay, so she's mean.
And your parents,
but
apparently.
Yeah, especially your parents.
I don't have parents.
Looks back to
See,
Alex.
then you don't have anything to worry about.
Immediately, Alex is like, "Cool, don't gotta worry about that."
Yeah. Anyway, she seems okay. So is she able to come or not?
I don't see any
not-
problem with it.
I don't
I
really
mean,
know if we risk it though. If something bad happens, then we could be dealing with something a lot more dangerous than a normal
But
zombie.
what does Lav or Lavender think?
Listen, literally whatever I think, well, no one will probably ever do. Her eyes go back to like regular. I think I'll be fine. If
It's weird.
yeah, my head
Yeah.
hurts, but
Yeah, what do you think we've been dealing with this whole time?
if what the other one says is true, she's a little stronger, a little bit more better in combat scenarios.
Man, it almost reminds me of a certain character that we had before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, you.
Also
you
has
three, what the
electric
fuck did you
powers.
hear?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
I heard Alex say what? What the fuck did you? What did you three hear?
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys. You guys are holding your hands right now.
Yeah, you're literally still holding hands.
Yeah,
And you have a problem with it?
no.
Oh,
I mean, I would have told you if I did.
okay.
Okay, thank God.
Well,
What do you think he is, her dad?
Yeah, it's not like I'm that.
yeah. Anyway,
The true mentality.
moving on. What
Lexi
are
is
you-
so proud right now just having a new thing to tease someone with.
Oh, what's the plan? Oh, is she like?
Uh,
guess we can take her
Oh,
my offer is we take her back, but don't give her a weapon on our way back. In case in case the other one decides to want to have the urge to stab us.
now why
No
would
offense.
I do
I mean,
that?
the longer
Sorry,
we stay
you're
away
literally
from-
only one of two people have you met where this has happened, and the other one literally tried to make a violet shish kebab.
Yes, that did happen.
You know, she's got a point.
Okay,
Well-
listen. The longer we stay away from the base, the longer people are gonna get worried about us.
They probably
Yeah,
were dead already.
And the longer they're
and
gonna
it's
go
like-
without medicine.
to be honest, I do want to see how everyone's doing back there.
Yeah, I'd be lying
Here's
if
the
I said
thing.
I wasn't worried.
And no offense to you, Lav. But even if she does turn out to be dangerous, and again, no offense to Lav, really sure we can kick her ass.
Hey, you can try. I know your weakness now.
Okay, so how about we put this to a
The
vote?
fuck that's supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it. Pats on your shoulder as she like smiles.
Okay, look.
Okay, let's just put this to a vote. Okay, so we can raise your hand if you think that Lav should spend another night here under supervision of the other group. Make sure that she gets fed, and then we can come back after we check on everybody.
I'm fine with staying one more day if we need to, or go.
We're definitely not. The rest of us definitely aren't staying.
So
Yeah, so
And I guess
literally
we're
like
done.
So the vote is: are we basically? The vote is to leave Lavender here for an extra day, or to take her with you.
yeah, that's so I will say that Lexi will like put her hand up for taking Lav with us or Lavender with us.
Benny will put his hand up. He sees no problem with it.
I'm for leaving her here.
So, Violet, do you want to take Lavender or leave her here?
I think it is best for her to stay here one more time, just in case. Just
Of
to be
course
on the
she's happy
safe
for Dad.
side.
Alright, so far it's 2-2. It's exactly even. If only there was someone who is also going with you who can help you decide the outcome.
Oh yeah, Runner.
Oh yeah, Runner. Do one of you guys want to find Runner?
I mean, don't I get a vote?
If you want to.
I guess they are. I guess yeah, we are. Just depending on what we do with this one. But
I'll
do we
let you
give
know,
2
like
votes
if
or
it
1
is
vote?
tied, we'll go on the side of caution and leave you here for an extra day.
I mean, it kind of is just. I mean, at that point, I might as well just make them the. You know, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I can go and find one.
Alex, you should go with Violet to help find Runner.
What?
Yeah, I guess I could.
Extra pair of eyes and everything, you know.
What? Okay.
Lexi's just smirking in the background.
Alright, how much did you fucking hear?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't bullshit with me, Lexi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
She's
both of you.
looking around for one right now.
Alex,
Just making some strong, educated guesses. I mean, I was only just purely saying that, like, it would probably be better to have 2 pairs of eyes looking for Runner.
find Runner.
Squints, but just squints, but
What
just
would you prefer to go with Violet?
Hey, Ronald.
maybe.
Oh, isn't that so cute? Lovers
Oh,
want
they're
to
so
go
cute together.
Look at them.
Okay, gonna pull out the revolver and play Russian roulette with 6 bullets.
You're gonna play Russian roulette with 6 bullets, and yet they're the ones playing first.
This is 100% turned into like the be safe. I'm gonna kill both of you. But how is that gonna make us safe?
As you guys look over, you do see Runner is asleep, since he did take like the night watch.
She'll gently wake him up.
He slowly like looks. Oh hey.
We need your opinion on something.
Sorry for waking you up, Ronald, but we do need your opinion.
What's the opinion about?
So we talked to Lavender, and we need to go back to our base. And obviously, you're coming with us. We're taking a vote on if she should come. But you should be aware she's still infected, and if she dies, then she'll turn into a zombie. And also, she has split personality disorder.
Yeah.
If you don't believe us, come with us.
So
we just need your help on that.
You're telling me that the girl we locked up now has a second person because of the mental torture that of being locked up and under threat of being infected, and the fact that she might be dead any second from now. And now we're just wondering if you want to take her with us.
Yeah, that about covers it.
All right.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You know, like that was actually pretty accurate, yeah.
Alright. I know it's a 50-50 chance if who they vote for, but there's a reason for both. So it all really comes down.
You know what they say.
To 50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
I think that they should stay here.
Okay.
And I think that they should stay here is because of the fact that we know that 100% more that this is a safe environment at the moment.
My thoughts exactly.
I don't like the idea of them being here or having them locked up. If anything, having them socialize with others can be good. and that way other people around here can get used to the environment. Everyone out here has a weapon, so they can easily defend themselves if anything happens with Lavender.
Okay. I guess she's staying here then.
Okay. So basically he's saying keep her here, but don't leave her like completely. Have her like stay in the building. She cannot leave the building.
Okay.
Alright.
As you hear from Lavender. Sorry. Alright. If you guys say. You guys are just scared what I'm gonna do. Don't worry. It's not like you guys aren't my enemies. You guys literally are the only people. You know, whatever.
Oh, she's just a tsundere. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
so should we just
We can be
go
right back
now?
the next day. We just
We're just
are
trying to
roll
make
the
sure that
questions.
nothing horrible happens on the way, and
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a zombie apocalypse. Everything is kind of can go bad.
We'll see. Like the horrible thing is if she ends up getting killed and then turns into one of those things that if we try to hurt it, it gets stronger and kills us.
By the way, did Alex tell us that Runner is joining us?
Yeah, I believe I remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah,
100% sure they told Violet. I know that 100%. And
yeah,
I
I
think,
remember
If they
that.
told Violet, he probably told everyone.
yeah, I definitely think it would have come up
Okay.
into like a regular conversation.
Okay.
Alright, so should we go back now?
I don't see a reason to
Um,
waste any time.
I mean, unless we want to talk to Day Trader to see if we can scrounge up enough tabs to get anything, but I doubt it.
I think if we try to scrounge up any more tabs, it's only gonna cost more time.
Yeah, time we don't
Mhm.
have. For all the people back home know we're all dead.
I mean, if
Yeah, I
anything.
just
Sorry. Well, I just got something in my throat. Yeah. But Runner looks. If anything, if you want to just take a job from Day Trader, you can go check up on your stuff, and then basically Day Trader just can give you extended time to complete a job if need be.
I mean, we gotta come back here to pick Lavender up anyway after everything's said and done, so we can just do it then. Best not to
Alright.
So-
have anything in the back of our minds while we're trying to make our way over.
So the plans for now is just to figure out a safe route here where we know that Lavender is gonna experience the least amount of possible death. And then we can just
I'm
get her
pretty
back
sure
the next
Lavender
day.
will make great friends here.
I mean,
Yeah.
plus, if the other Lavender pops out, she's really good at communicating, so she might be able to make more friends.
Yeah, I guess we just
I'm
kind of
sure
leave her here.
Lav
for the
won't
best.
cause any problems. I mean, they don't seem to be like hallucinating or anything like that.
yeah.
And if they do turn, I mean, I've Quill and everybody here with guns and stuff like that.
Old small
Right.
rifle.
I
plus
guess we have a
it'll,
game plan then.
Yeah, it'll help us, she can also probably learn more, but anyway.
As you guys all decide to leave, you say goodbye to everyone
Just-
here.
We will let her know that we will be right back.
You guys say you'll
Maybe
be
the
back
next day.
Like
in a day.
the
or
next
two.
day.
Just Lav goes up to Biggie Cheese and Jeremy. So have you heard about our Lord and Savior Queen Bee?
So have you heard of
God
this
damn
thing
it, she's in
called-
this world too.
No, Queen Bee is not in the... But
Could be.
You sounded so annoyed. No.
no. As you guys all look over, you say goodbye to your friends that you've met. You guys look over. As Alex quickly goes over, picks up the steel chair.
Yes, I do. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
going
we
to say
got
that I got that before I left.
Alright. Remember, this
We
thing
do need that.
this thing needs 2 hands to carry.
It's okay, I'll carry it around.
Alright.
Anything for Chad.
Dad will sure be happy.
As you guys look over, as you leave the area. As I would like you guys to give me a group roll to see if you run into any infected.
Okay.
Okay, 13's not bad. Oh,
We got a 3.
Johnny stays all the way over here.
that's not very good.
13
That's
as well.
13.
Okay, 13's not bad.
3. 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Ah.
okay. Dane!
Alright, runner. Let's see.
What are the odds, dude?
What
Why?
if it's a
Don't
13
know.
or a 3? It's a 3!
Oh my, what are the odds?
Ah!
Oh, we're so cooked, but what are the odds?
We're
don't know.
so fucked.
Wait. This says 8 on yours, Axel.
No, I moved it and it rolled to an 8. It could be an
Yeah,
8 if you want it to be.
No.
It was a 3. It was a 3.
Unless
I
if you
can't
want it to be
attest.
an 8B, right? Right?
Ah. 13, 13, 3, 3, 3.
I mean, it was a
So
3,
what's
right?
the
I
setup?
mean, it was a 3. Or it was an 8. I'm such a silly goober, guys. It was actually an 8. I
Okay,
saw it.
I just
I mean, it
wanna
might have been
roll-
thought
an
it was
8.
a 3.
Like,
No, I just want to roll
Can
for
someone
it.
switch up those odds?
If
I like it.
Yipper rolled, then it would have gone. If we get a 13. Ah, 18. All right, so no. All right.
That would have been too funny.
but yeah,
Mhm.
B, right? It could be. Would you like it to be an 8? It can be. You have the power. Please.
I'm trying to throw your dice off the edge.
Why?
There you
Why?
go. You guys are gonna run into some zombies.
Ooh.
See, it's a good
Oh,
thing we
man.
left Lavender back there.
This is when Benny dies after all that.
No!
All right.
No, B just
This
said he
will
won't
be-
kill you off.
This will be where I die because I'm the one who's most likely to die here now.
Please no. How about none of
Okay,
us
chat,
die?
okay, chat, no joking, actual question. Who do you think's gonna die first? Like actual.
We've already asked this.
Yeah, but now there's different developments.
Who do you want to die? Could it be?
Listen, if Lexi dies, she can at least die happy knowing she saw the ending of her telenovela.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's not over. There's gonna be arguments, definitely.
As does you see what seems to be 5 people eating a corpse.
Ew.
Can we just avoid them?
And
think
as
it's
well,
better to-
Well,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh.
God.
I was my
God.
my phrase was about to be changed completely after seeing that.
Yeah, my answer was about to be completely too.
Anyway, I think it's probably better if we take them out. The less of these things we have to worry about, the better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. What if it was just
I would be mad.
Wait, is there like a... Hold on.
He's just carrying her over his shoulder while the other guys are just munching down.
time to sacrifice to the hot lava gods.
But we have the element of surprise. We can at least sneak up on a few of them and take them out.
I do have this chain hammer.
I mean, it's completely up to you guys what you'd like to do. I would like to ask first, though. Dark, are you saying down the chair?
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure because if you try to reach for your gun, there would have been a chance you would have dropped the chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the chair. I'll actually just kind of like set it up, you know, like as a chair instead of like leaning it against something.
All right. Question. This
I'm
is
ready to go
basically
when
the
you guys
round. This is the round right before the start. So this is your decision of what would you like to do before initiative.
Sneak attacks.
A revolver.
No.
So you're gonna try and sneak attack with guns. You're gonna try and sneak attack with melee weapons.
The melee.
Let's just
Uh,
attack. Let's just
I think
attack
melee
weapons.
is the safer bet.
Alright, chain hammer time.
I can dual wield the pistol and the knife though, so I'll have both out at once, just in case things go tits up.
To get your way over there, I will need everyone to give me a dex stealth roll.
Oh boy, Benny, here we go.
Basically, we're hearing if you guys make any noise on your way over.
Okay, 21. I have the dead silence perk.
I would like the
Oh,
dead
hey,
silence.
that's a 13.
18.
You guys all get over there. Then as soon as you guys do, you hear a snap.
Runner.
I'm not
Runner roll the nat 1.
Runner.
really.
As it does, you guys get this close. Who rolled above who rolled above a I'm gonna say who rolled above a 19?
Me.
Right, with your death.
I didn't. I won.
So
not.
the only two who'll be able to do a sneak attack are going to be Alex and Violet.
Okay.
I'll just go for the one closest to me.
Also, I was like, imagine that they're all grouped up. Violet could have just thrown the Molotov.
Yeah,
mean-
but that would feel like a waste. I'd rather save it for like.
I think that would have been a waste. Yeah, a waste of it.
I'll go for this one.
You smacking it over the head with the nightstick?
Yep.
Okay, my highest was a 13.
Okay. Maria, roll your d20, please.
Okay.
You roll it twice because sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the 13 will hit.
Okay, that's a definite hit, but you could crit, so roll her again.
Alright.
You will hit.
Still hit though.
Okay.
So if I'm right, with the way how I have as Violet's nightstick, it's a strength plus a d8. It's been a while since we used this. And the combat knife, I believe I said, was 2d4s.
Yeah, I think that was right. I think that's why these are here.
So I need both of you guys to roll me for your damage.
You got this. You can do it.
Man, I only got a 5 total damage from those, plus my dex is 10.
Which dice?
Where are you?
This one.
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Okay.
What is there just a Datespiration down here?
3.
Dog.
Alright, so 5 damage and 2
10.
plus 5, 10. Alex will kill the one.
Just jams the knife in his skull and pulls it back out.
Violet does try to like hit the other one. It doesn't kill it, but does do a good chunk of damage. As we now go into initiative. As initiative, Alex gets to go again.
I want to use melee. My rolls have been kind of shit though. Ah, fuck it. I'll try to kill this one.
Alright.
Unfortunately, it's just one roll. Just one roll to hit. And it got a 12. I think 12
You
hits
hit.
though. Come on, baby.
You kill it.
Dick, let's go. He just like goes up to that one and stabs it in the side of the head.
Zombie's turn.
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of.
Oh man.
First one is a hit. Second one is a miss. Third one's a miss. Violet will be taking 3 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
The one that she bonked got angry.
As Violet, you get bonked by one as this thing like turns around and backhands you.
Okay, yeah, that would.
As it like it just like
This one
growls.
dies.
So he
so
goes
you're the
in
one
death.
who must die.
As this one tries to walk over to Lexi and misses, and this one tries to go over to Alex and misses.
Bad zombie. No. Bad.
Bad Mr. Kitty. Either way, Violet, it's your
Drop
turn.
it. Drop.
Okay.
You could try to bonk it again.
I am gonna try and bonk it again.
Bonk
Pop
it
it.
in the head.
Twist it.
Pull it.
Kill them all. What?
Shoot
Kill
it.
them all.
Okay.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Squeeze it.
Your dice is
Lick it.
over here by the magical dice tower.
Zen starts hitting me with a cat with a gun, saying if anything happens to Lavender.
She's back at the base. It's okay.
She's fine. She's fine.
To be fair though, the last
better
person we
be.
said had a favorite character did die. Michael.
Stop it.
7.
Why you like
Nine.
this?
Plus your strength is a
Doesn't hit.
9, you miss.
Okay.
You try to hit again, but you see as this like strength style weapon isn't really your strong suit.
Alright.
You quickly have to back up as Benny.
You
So
must
you have a
die.
death wish. As Benny pulls out the chain hammer.
The zombie just looks. So would like to apologize. Oh, right now, yeah, it's a miss. Actually, you have one more chance though, since you.
Yeah.
the
You
blunt
see,
weapon.
with the benefit of hindsight.
With the benefit of hindsight.
Now I know what you're thinking. Should I activate the chain hammer? And the answer might surprise you.
Okay,
You
that's
kill
a
it.
hit.
Okay.
I mean, min damage is 5, so
Yeah.
Min
Benny just
damage is
activates
5
the chain
plus your-
hammer and just slices into it.
5 plus your 9. I mean, 5 plus your 4 is 9. So you immediately kill it.
well, I mean, even if you like, let's say you just rolled a 1 somehow, like that's still min damage.
Oh yeah.
To kill.
You like 1/1 is like 6 plus 4 is 6 damage. So you do kill it since like the hit before.
I do have to ask, because of the chain hammer, do I get to attack another one?
Of course you do. There's 2 so far. There's one next to Alex and there's one next to Lexi.
Benny just starts walking up. Sup?
Alright, after this, there's gonna be something. You crit, I don't even know roll again. But here's the thing.
Okay.
After this has been in so many battles, I need you to roll for the chain hammer's durability.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I mean, it is a makeshift weapon. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You crit it, you probably will automatically kill it. You just need to roll
Min
What?
crit is 10.
yeah, min crit is 10 is actually still yeah, you kill it. I just need you to now roll for
Okay.
the chain hammer. Need to roll for its durability.
What a... Okay. Come on, baby, come on. Damn.
As you immediately hit it, you can see as like you hit it with the side of the blade. As you see as the blade immediately starts to chip as you slam down, finishing off the zombie, but you see as the chain from the chain hammer completely chips off. Doing so, the chain hammer is now destroyed. But if I can find it,
I mean, he still has the sledgehammer, right?
that's what I'm trying to find.
See, it could be worse.
Mm-hmm. My guess is if it was a 1, I would have no weapon at all.
You see as it does, you quickly like see as the chain, like the blade completely breaks, as like because of it breaks, the chain part of it shatters. But you see as your sledgehammer, while the backside here is weakened, keep this in mind. The stick on the back is the bottom of the stick is a little bit weakened. It seems to be perfectly good to use as a sledgehammer still.
Well, we're back to sledgehammer.
Which is 1d10. As it does, we go
Okay.
over to the NPC's turn actually first. As I think what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have
last.
do is Runner can't make it, so he's gonna go over to Lexi, and he's gonna use his help action and gives Lexi a shove, so that way Lexi can make it to the zombie. He does like do a hard one. He just like gives you like a little shove to help boost you towards it.
All
Okay,
right,
I'm kid.
get up,
As-
kids.
Lexi,
I'm
it's
older
your-
than you.
You don't know that.
Runs over and stabs with sword.
Give me damage. Give me attack with sword.
Advantage, right?
Yes, because it's an old
And I
timing weapon.
see.
You do
Show me
hit.
attack
Let's
with
see if you
sword.
crit. You crit.
I did.
Oh.
Min damage still kills it.
Oh, nice.
As Alex, you had the other one you quickly blocked with like the butt of your pistol or something, or like you quickly like put him away. You bring out the fire axe to defend. As you just see as Lexi just like comes over and finishes off the last zombie.
Nice, good. All right.
As
I'm gonna walk over to corpse.
you want to try and loot corpse.
I want to first stab corpse in head.
Stab corpse in head. Corpse definitely dead.
Okay, just making sure it doesn't come back, and then I will attempt to. I'm gonna look it over, not necessarily loot, but like, see if I can figure out who this person may have been.
Roll survival.
Oh, that's actually really good.
$17.
Unnatural
plus your
20.
threes, Yeah, okay. So first thing you can see is that they seem to be a full-on out of nowhere. They seem to be a solo runner. So basically, they're kind of like the same people as like Runner and Hotshot were, as the same person as as Susan is. They're one of them. They run solo and think that running alone is better. Doing so, as you look at them, you do see as on their leg seems to be marks. Not marks from a zombie. As you can tell, though, it seems to be a bear trap, like a bear trap claw marks.
Must have been a weak
Ugh.
bear trap if they could get out of it.
It did seem to. It seems like as if it was like a lower one, not one that meant to catch humans, but one that's mainly supposed to like slow down the zombies. But
Fair.
it seems to be. It seems that if she stepped on it, and doing so, it kind of like prevented her from running, and which made her get caught.
Okay, so she is still in it. Okay.
As
So
you can,
somebody's leaving traps.
yeah. As another thing, if someone's leaving bear traps, you will have to be careful of that. As well, someone who apparently is good with animals, which may be good with trapping certain types of animals and traps like this. You don't know if they would be the one to set this. They're also a solo runner from what Day Trader has told you. But as well, other thing is, she seemed she didn't seem to be going anywhere specific. She only seemed to have the bag that she had on her, but you can see that the stuff inside the bag is completely ripped open, and like she had like bites on her arms, on her legs. They were eating her alive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As you
Ugh.
also look around, you do seem to find a weapon. Let's see. You also would have found... Where is it? Ah, yes. If you look at it, you will see... I'll just add it to your thing. I don't need to give you it. You look over as you find tabs, which means this was probably one of Day Trader's things.
Oh.
But she seemed to have 15 tabs on her.
Well, won't be needing these anymore.
And as well, the last thing you would of course see is a note. As you would see if you would notice like the note thing, you can tell that this was a message from Day Trader to go and try and find, go and scout out the basically the bandit camp that used to have day trader get money. So it seems like she had information that sadly won't get the day trader.
Well, shit. I'll take the note and pocket it for sure. We'll bring that back to day trader. What's the weapon?
All right, who do you want? All right, let's roll for the weapon. Give me a D8, D4, and D20 roll.
Okay, so this is a. I'll just roll them all at once. Fuck it. We
All
ball.
Right. 10, 2, and 2. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at something on my phone. All right. It's a melee weapon.
Okay.
As you guys are looking at this new weapon, thinking about like maybe how if it can be useful for anything, you look over at it as it's actually something you think could be pretty useful to at least one of you.
It's another bat.
It's a
How
halberd.
did you know?
What?
No.
It's a guitar.
Frying pan.
As you look at it, it's a bladed weapon, but kind of.
The sound of that.
Master sword.
As it
Sword.
doesn't
Da-da-da-da.
actually seem to have one. This seemed to actually have
The
two.
sword that can slay Z.
Oh my god, it's
What?
fucking
Oh,
eyes. That's crazy, bro. She thought she was Raphael.
I was say Raphael with this motherfucker.
She seemed to have like a pair of size, which you can probably tell why she probably didn't do so well. Is the sides are mainly used as a defense sort of a defensive attacking weapon. Basically, uses countering.
You
Wait.
could probably just sense the certain person looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, they were originally used for farming.
Basically, what this is going to help with is, I'll just give you the thing of what the size can do. Basically, if your opponent, do you remember like if your opponent hits you with a melee attack, this is melee as in like human style thing, not like I guess like if someone hits you like melee, with the size you can do a dex stab attack as a reactive sort of thing, but you can only do that once per combat. And the other downside is that these are usually a weapon where you have to use both. So it will count as one slot, but if you have the size equipped, you'll most likely have both slides equipped at the same time.
well, found some Ninja Turtle weapons. Anybody want them?
Lexi's just gonna look at him like, you mean size?
Yeah, the one that the red one used. He was my favorite.
As Lexi, you know,
Quietly
with
and just brood
how some
nose.
stuff, you know how like some ninja tribes actually did use these in the past, and you did study up on them. These are actually a weapon you would have advantage using.
She'll gently like grab. Was like, I've studied about these a little bit. Tools that were mostly meant for defense, which explains what happened here.
Well, you can have them if you want them. I don't have any use for them.
Knowing how you just kind of only described them as Ninja Turtle weapons, I think it'd be probably better in my hands.
I mean, that's what they are. Look, they're even red.
Okay.
Also, the fun fact to add on because of what Seal said, yeah, I believe they were farmers' tools because I think ninjas actually did start off as farmers and just kind of used what they could get. To add on to that, there is a fun fact of they have something called the black egg, which is just a hollowed out egg that they filled with shattered glass and threw it at people's faces.
Oh, I mean, you know, fair enough.
As it does,
Literally, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Violet, you had Benny walk up to you asking if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. It did hurt, but could have been worse. Okay.
Just making sure.
We should get moving. There could be more around here.
Yeah.
If only my phone still
Does
worked.
worry me.
I'm moving people, but as you guys walk over, I won't have you guys run into another encounter. As you guys get back to the bunker. Doing so, you open up the bunker. As you head in, as a gun is immediately pointed at Runner.
Hey, ho, hey, he's with us.
Hey, oh.
Vowel sounds.
As you guys walk in,
New friend of ours with no place to go. Please don't shoot him. He is very good at his job.
alright.
Thank God Sam's alive.
You had us worried there for a minute. You guys have been gone for a couple of days.
I'm sorry.
We've had a lot going on. We'll fill you
Yeah.
in for a
We have
little
a
while.
few things to tell you about.
As you guys also look
Good
over,
and
you see
bad.
as someone's walking.
Hey, he's
Hey!
walking.
Chad!
Oh, boy, do I have something for you.
Hey guys, good to see you all again. Ah. He's
It'd
like,
be
so-
like Christmas up in
okay.
this bitch.
you see he's struggling to walk a little bit, but he's getting back used to walking, but he seems to be almost back to top condition.
Don't worry, Chad's at 99% power, but once he gets the chair.
Well,
We should probably start giving out these supplies that we've managed to grab.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
guys.
medicine and stuff.
Yeah?
Jimmy looks to you guys smiling as you see as he holds out a walkie-talkie, as with also seems to be a little bit of parts of the satellite phone.
Okay, can Violet grab that?
Yoink!
Yeah, she's grabbing it.
Uh,
Huh?
Can I see that?
Yeah, I mean, I did make it for you guys.
Yeah, I just want to see it.
My precious.
Does it have little purple flower stickers on it?
No, we don't have any purple flower stickers. I mean, I have some. Runner just brings out little stickers.
That's a reference to something. I hope somebody got that.
I think I do. Clementine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something up, Violet?
She's gonna look at it while holding,
Doing so, you see as it, since the range is boosted with the satellite phone, it has a lot more range than like a regular walkie-talkie would. Seems to be his thing with how Jimmy was able to use. But it seems as if there's a couple of channels, but no one else on it. I was only able to make the one. If we had a supplies for a second one, I can make. Or if people.
you tried talking to someone on here?
Not really. I don't really know any frequencies right now, so I don't know what to be looking for. It would take some time if I'm able to find someone with these frequencies, but with the walkie-talkie I made, if we make a second one, we'll have an open line of communication from anywhere.
That'd be nice.
Okay.
That'd be useful.
I don't know why, but I was half expecting that Maria's character was gonna try to like access a frequency to talk to her brother, and I would have been
Oh,
only
she is.
concerned that. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, she is.
Do you want to try
She
and
is-
see if you can find the frequency for your brother?
Yeah, she does want to walk off and try to figure it out.
Maria?
But like, who's to fucking say you find it?
This is what
You don't
know.
happen. Maria, roll me for luck
I'm
on the
just-
frequency. If you want to find a frequency, you will need to roll a nat 20.
This is the fucking. She's gonna get like the stranger's gonna be calling her and like, come to Savannah. I've got your parents.
Alright, Maria, you need to roll and get a nat 20 if you want to try and find a frequency.
Don't listen to Alex. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just come to Savannah. I swear your parents are here.
14.
Aww.
Damn.
You're
Okay.
looking through the frequencies on the walkie. It seems as if he was right. The frequencies are harder to try and find over here. So you weren't able to find one, sadly. But you can cross off like there are some frequencies that you know that no one's using, which you can probably use for the other walkie. You probably tell that to Jimmy, as you guys basically also would learn that.
So, where
Yeah,
should
but-
we start with what happened?
I only like mostly mentioned that because I would have been super worried if she somehow had a military frequency in her mind ready to try to communicate with her brother, because that would have been more concerning than being able to craft a Molotov.
Alright, I think we should just like start dropping off the supplies before we
Yeah,
explain.
drop off supplies, make sure they're all safe and like distributed fine, and then start talking to Sam about everything.
I'll say this, we can easily skip all of that. So, if anything, you guys you guys give out the supplies. You guys talk to Sam about stuff that's happening, like with everything, including with Lavender. Up to you. It's up to you guys. You guys say yes or no now if you want to discuss the laptop, or if you want to like only say some stuff.
100% we should probably talk about Lavender.
I feel like we should do full disclosure here with Sam.
Yeah, full disclosure with Sam.
Alright. So you're saying everything with Sam, so Sam will basically know all the info you know. And you guys give out the supplies. Jack gives a quick checkup on Runner, making sure everything was good since he was shot. You guys, Sam does ask about Runner, but you guys say that he's cool, even though he has a machete for an arm.
I mean, who doesn't in this day and age, am I right?
To be fair, that was entirely valid.
As it does, you guys also bring out your extra weapons that you found.
So, Chad, my man.
Eh?
Look what I got you.
No way! He picks it up. Uses it on Runner.
I got from the top rope.
Not again.
It works.
As like he just smiles, looking like, huh. It might be a weird weapon, but I mean, I think I did good with this thing before, so yeah, definitely.
I thought you might like it.
He looks over, grabbing like a little bit of rope, as he turns it like the back of it, and just that way he can carry it on his back.
My God.
Okay.
How is May doing?
It also seems like, as well, since it's a steel chair, it can also probably help defense while it's on his back. You ask about May?
Yeah.
You walk over to Jack as like he finishes his checkup. You look. You ask about May. She's okay. She's having a little bit still a rough time with the bullet that went through her chest. Kind of damaged her lungs, so she's having some trouble breathing at times. Nothing like the point where you've had, but I'm trying to find a way how to fix it. Because if it comes down to a point where, let's say, it tears more, it could be a point where she can like won't be able to run because of how hard it is to breathe, or she would need like an oxygen mask to keep pumping oxygen through her body.
Ain't that fucking ironic? Takes a bullet for a guy with asthma and her lungs get messed up.
She's alive though, and she's actually doing a lot better with anything else. She's learned some more skills while here. I think though she's good to go. If she learns more breathing exercises, she'll be good to go out for like another run if you need her.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, you did really good with her. If it wasn't for you, she'd be dead.
Thanks.
It's not your fault, by the way.
It's not your fucking
I feel
fault.
like I feel like you need to be told that.
You just like, thanks. I need help. Holds Violet.
He actually will go up and just grab Violet's hand.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, by the way,
And
Sam,
then pulls out
Benny
the
and
gun.
Violet got together.
Yeah, they're a thing now.
Yeah, it doesn't
Do we
surprise
really
me.
need to tell him that?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
important.
Lynn is like you talk about Lynn looks. Finally!
uh,
Oh wait, by the way, Lynn,
Yeah?
I got a present for you.
What is it?
Pulls out katana.
Oh, and there she goes. Oh, and that's the katana sticking out of her chest. Why did she dive at you like that?
Just saying it, and then now and Lexi's currently impaled by the katana.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think Lynn is in love with Kendo.
What gives you that idea, genius?
Oh no, I mean, you are my type, Benny, but I could tell that you and Violet have something going on, and I didn't want to ruin that for any of you guys. Now, how have you guys got together?
they.
That's very mature of you, Lynn.
I think he just died from embarrassment.
Well, he's dead.
Benny?
They do that sometimes.
Benny, are you okay?
Anyways,
It
Benny?
happens to him.
I have a lot to think about.
Yeah. And people have a lot to think about. And you know, I think you and I will still all be really good friends. She smiles.
This is sad now.
So how many death flags is that? That's death flag number 1.
I was about to say, there's a chance that Lynn can die now with that.
I feel like we
Oh,
had roughly about like 50 for this one session.
Polyamorous or what? No.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Violet's into that. But as you guys all discuss with everything what you want to discuss. You hear May breathing, like trying to learn some breathing techniques. Toga is like sharpening her knives. Runner looks at her sharpening her
Oh,
knives.
I like this one.
I like this one.
This one gets me.
Sam sits in his chair. Jack just keeps doing medical checkups. He's the main one. Him and Chad are the ones who are mostly helping put away all the supplies. As eventually they all come back together. So what's the next plan?
Well, so far I think we're gonna try to head back and get Lavender back from the hotel. And then after that, there's not much I know what we need to do left.
I mean, there is something I want to check or see if Jax can do something.
Oh?
Jax is dead.
I think
Sorry,
he said
fuck.
Jack.
No, I said Jax, but Jack. Alex, you still have those vials?
Oh, yeah. I'll just give him the whole gun.
Jack looks at like the gun. What is this?
It's a
I already took him out.
So, from what we've gathered, there's people out there who have been using these kinds of things to inject the virus into people manually.
Holy shit! I rolled for Wait, I know what this is. This is something I use at the hospital.
What?
Oh, well, that makes things easier.
Well, I mean,
And a
like
bit more worrisome.
you see, I mean, like the type of this. You see, this is a sort of trank gun. But this thing seemed to be modified to be able to shoot from farther range. Normally, these things can only
Rare
usually.
Benny W.
As you, I think this entire session has been a Benny W. But
Uncommon Benny W.
But you see, it seems like normally you put the medicine through here and then you fire it, but it doesn't really have a good PSI pressure, so usually you want to use it close range to help unexpected patients, mostly those with disabilities or disorders, to help not frighten them, because they really hate shots and they feel a lot better around these for some reason. But it seems But it seems like someone who knows their stuff about this modified it to be able to be shot from a farther range.
So basically made a trank gun.
Yeah.
I can make a guess about where they got it from then. That doctors then.
Makes sense. We should probably pay them a visit at some point.
From what I remember of
Now-
the doctors, you hear from Runner, they're mostly neutral, but to get in with them, you have to do a job for them. So,
Like, extreme job, or like, what are we talking?
basically, you know how you got in with Day Trader, but you had to do a job for him first?
E?
Yeah.
That, but their jobs are apparently a lot more harder to deal with. So just be ready for that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And also, no matter bring whoever you want with you, but they only bring in that amount of people. So if you go in with try to go in with some, like, let's say you four go in, you complete your job, and then you four try to go in again, but also try to bring Jack with you. He would have his own test he needs to do before he's allowed in.
I see.
Guess that makes sense.
We tried that. Hotshot was able to get in, but when I tried to go with, I couldn't go in.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, I want to see if Jack could maybe see what was in the vials or try to research it, since it might be medical.
If it's something like more liquidy, vial-y thing, one thing I would need is like equipment if I was even going to try to, but it's not really my strong suit. Like, I have researched stuff like this before, but if you would like, I can most likely help and assist someone who really knows their stuff.
To be fair, he is like a doctor, not specially trained for infectious diseases.
Yeah, I was studying to be like a more like a surgeon, and mainly like cancer removal, or well.
I'm grasping at straws, or trying to.
I understand. Like, I did have to learn some generic medicine. I do know what stuff like this do, but I don't. Without like the concept of like the virus or anything, I can't really guarantee what I can do with this. Maybe if I had maybe if you had someone with more experience, or the first the version of it that got out, then maybe I would know more what to do. AKA,
So far, all we
this
know
is
is
a
that they
path.
just.
This is a Jack path
I mean-
with the virus. First off,
So far, all we know is that they make the person more angry, and that's it. Or give them a split personality.
well, the split personality part was the trauma sort of thing of Lavender making it.
Ah,
So it might have just been like a byproduct of her being so stressed out about possibly turning into a zombie.
Yeah. And it's like the angry part of it that it engulfed Hotshot basically made its own personality inside of Lavender.
Basically,
I
she
see.
made a
So
more
she made an
healthy-
imaginary friend.
It's gently hits him in the back of the head.
But I'm going to continue on with the path. The paths that they are recommending is, first off, you need to find him some supplies if you want him to look at this stuff, or find him like a sort of laboratory. The second thing you would need to find is either someone who has like more medical knowledge of something like this, which maybe would be found in like the doctors. And from what you can probably tell, the gun was also made from the doctors. And or if you get him the lab set and get him a version of the virus from before, he can probably see if he can find it out on his own. So which brings us to our cross thing. You can do either or you can do one or the other, or you can do both. Just it depends on which order first. You can go try to find a version of the virus from before, which the most common area is the laboratory. Or you go talk to the doctors. Or the third option is go to Day Trader to get more supplies first before going to handle one of the other two. And like Day Trader basically is going to, if you would like to help simplify, can help you more down the route with the Royal Army. This is kind of like the doctor/lab route.
For the fifth option, cry, but that's always a free action.
I mean, that's always a free option.
I mean, it's just how. Again, we don't know that much about the doctors, so like, how willing are they to, help us?
Their behavior seems purely transactional.
Not to mention that we don't know if those royal dudes have already infiltrated them.
Makes sense. I would say we just deal with one thing at a time and deal with the Lavender situation.
I mean,
Yeah,
getting her
so-
back here is probably the way to go.
We can get Lavender back and then
Yes.
maybe possibly do a mission for the doctors so we can at least have access to medical devices for Jector research.
But the way how they, sorry, I was just saying, for the way how this would work, how Runner would bring it up again. If you want to get into the doctor and have like access to the research lab for Jack would also need to go on the mission with you.
I was hoping to like take supplies, but I guess that makes more sense physically.
I mean, you could probably try to take supplies with the doctors, but who knows how that would end up. But it's up to you.
Did anything strange happen while we were gone by any chance?
Let me roll for Sam.
Found out I'm the chosen one. What?
I'm the guy.
The guy.
It's been mostly quiet. There was a day where we thought we heard like, I want to say like bikers. Like
Bikers.
it was like people were like talking and screaming loudly like they were in a motorcycle gang.
Oh, you mean no? I can't say that word.
Motorcycles.
Were they playing card games?
But
I think B knows the reference I was gonna
Yeah,
make, but I can't
yeah.
say that word.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it seems as if they were like not really. I had everyone stay down here, and I don't think they knew we were down here. But it seems like if there's another sort of faction going around, or probably one that was already here.
Of course.
It's just great.
Alright.
So if that's the case, we'd either have to find a way of like staying down while they're going by, or one of two things: finding a way of taking them out, or leaving here.
Well, I mean, we do have the hotel as a backup plan if things go sideways here.
we do have quite a bit of firepower to defend ourselves if anything happens.
Well, all mostly defense. Also, I gotta ask Alex: are you going to keep a hold of the rifle and the knife, or are you gonna like put them with the rest of your extra weapons?
I'm gonna ask Runner if he wants the rifle just as like a sentimental thing. If he says no, then I'll put it with the extra weapons. The knife is going in the extra weapons for sure.
Runner would look at Hotshot's rifle, but with the way how he isn't going to keep it. He would rather see it get more use than be basically a trophy, or like a reminder.
So yeah, he'll just put it with everything else. Then in that case, like, let somebody who knows how to use it better use it.
All right. And for just so that I'd remind people, these are your other weapons that you have here.
Okay. Alright, seems like the plan of attack is to get Lavender and then take Jack for us to the doctors.
Oh, and also, Axel, do you want to keep a hold of the scythes, or you also want to put that in the extra weapons?
I'll probably just leave it in our reserves for now.
All right.
By the way, when we do bring back Lavender, expect her to be a little bit more bitchy.
Mood swings, got it.
Something like that.
Yes.
Just like she's gonna just like rub her temples and just go like, did any of you even have any mental health training?
Does it look like I do?
Roll. Runner slowly raises his machete arm.
She's gonna just nod and just look over at Sam, just like, the best thing to do is, especially with someone with multi-personality disorder, or I believe it's dissociative identity disorder, right? That's what it's called right now. Is just to acknowledge them as separate people, so to speak. Don't just try to only talk to one person, just talk to them both like they're individuals. And also, most importantly, looks over at Benny. Don't treat them as weird. That only makes things worse.
As if I would ever treat someone as weird.
You literally just said that they were weird. A while back.
I said bitchy.
Either way.
No, I mean longer back, but
As you guys all look over, deciding that Lavender, then maybe the doctoring, it will all at the end of the day be up to you all. You'll have time to think about it as you all get together. You see all the food, all the water, all the stuff, the soda, which apparently Runner had. Also,
He shared it too. He really spoke for that.
Also, Runner puts his grenade in the locker.
Oh, God.
Runner
I mean,
what is
you know,
a
this
box
is
gonna do?
This is his home now too. You know, he could put the stuff there.
And yeah,
You have a bomb? I was gonna put it in a box. What is a box gonna do?
As it does, you guys now have ideas what to think. Out of game, you guys can think about it even more if you'd like. Decide what you'd like to do. But I think we're going to end off session here for tonight. With that, I hope you all enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Hive, out.